Easy people, what's happening? Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday, whatever that is. Hope you're doing well. It is beer o'clock. Finally. It is beer o'clock. So I am just going to settle in for a few scrapes and then just done 2 reviews. I have done 2 very nice beers this evening. What I've not actually finished, I've got sat here in front of me because I didn't want to just neck them because they were fairly strong and done a few scoops. There's no decent football on today. All the real teams played yesterday. So, all right, Lee, how are you, mate? Doesn't say dry January, it says try January. Fucking ain't no dry January in this house. Ain't no fucking dry January in this house. No chance. No way, no how. Ain't no chance of that, my friend. Fucking dry January. Let's just stick this on. Whoa! God, I'm gonna get fucking for the copyright. There we go. So that down quickly. Nobody heard that. It was Nate Ali McChrist. Oh, it was Nate Ali McChrist. Oh, mate, you just crippled him. Okay. Just done 2 very nice beer reviews. I did a Jakehead IPA by Wylam Brewing Company, and I did Firestone Parabolita. I can't work out if this is. I think it's actually printed on a can. I don't think there's any label to take off. Same with this, potentially. Which is a bit annoying because I'd like to stick the label on the Doofer Dodger, but this is fine. It is what it is. Get all that goodness out of the can. Yeah, all right. Forest are playing well, man. Forest are playing really well at the minute. One of the best teams in the league, I'd say. In fact, they could still win it. It's very, very very, very bloody close, I'd say, at the minute. You know, I mean, a draw's better than last result, mate. I mean, they beat you at home, didn't they? So they rocked up at Anfield and diddled you. So a draw's probably not a bad shot. It's just PJT. Fucking old PJT, mate, that's in a mistake, me. Oh, mate, it's ridiculous. Fucking with football, I mean, it's just a madness, isn't it? Yeah. Got these bad boys. Look at these, mate. 9.2% and 6.2. Very, very, very nice. Right, Mr. Wilson, how are you, mate? I'm good, mate. I've just finished 2 reviews up, and I thought I'll go live for an hour or so and see what people are up to. Have a natter while I drink these and finish them off. I've just done the Jakehead by Wylam and the Parabolita by Firestone Walker. Both really nice beers, actually. Very, very nice beers. Finishing up in the spoons, mate. Fair enough. Anything decent, David? Or our spoons is a trek away, man. It's like a fucking half an hour drive. So it cost me like, unless I got a lift, it'd be like 20 quid just to get to fucking Wetherspoons and back. So it's not really worth it. And the locals don't have any good beer. The local beer is dreadful. Do you like Wylam beers? Come on, you Spurs. I told you, Paul, the other day, mate. I told you all you've got to do is attack them, mate, and they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do, mate. We were supposed to be doing this live anyway, PJT. You told me we can do this live, and then you said that you've got the shakes, mate. You're rattling because you've done 2 days on beer. Long way to go, yeah. Windsor and Eton Eureka, first class pint of Frenat. Oh, mate, so I've got some fancy beers here, but these ones I wanted to review them. I'm a bit mad though. There's no way to get the label off. It's kind of stuck on the can. If it is a label, it's almost like it's printed onto the can. So I can't even get the freaking thing off to like stick it on the cupboard. Oh God, Nightbot's off on a mad one. Calm down, Nightbot. Calm down. Yeah, it's called the Rattles, mate. Rattling and shaking from the lack of beers. Oh, David, I've got some very nice beers, but I was asked to not share them on social media yet, as they're not technically out. So I'll send you a picture, but obviously I can't put it on like the actual socials just yet. I can't like upload it. All right, Jag, how are you, mate? I'm freaking relieved, mate. This weekend was horrific. Poor bloody dogs scared the fucking life out of me, mate. But yeah, so Sunday I've got these 2 beers, so I'll have a bit of a slurp of these, and they've even got some bloody flavoured water, you know. Had some water. Jaggers, I'm saying lots of Jaggers. Right, Phil, how are you, mate? Long time no see. Hope everything's well on your end, mate. Hope that all the YouTube, everything's still going well. The Arsenal just scored with Paul. Oh. I won't worry about it, Michael. Fucking Arsenal can't catch themselves, mate. Arsenal, the ultimate fucking bottle jobs, mate. The ultimate bottle jobs, mate. Arsenal fucking, they could be 10 points clear and they still bottle it. Yeah, I really want to give him a try. Dave, he just said don't do them yet, so I'll probably do them Friday night or something. I'll probably do 2 of them and then 2 Saturday or something, but they look quite cool. I picked up a couple of American ones as well that I've never had. I don't know if you've had these before. I can put these on socials, but I got some American ones from Hop. What did he say? Where they're from? They're from Hop Butchered the World. Yeah, no worries, Jag, mate. You know, more than welcome, mate. I've not even put the fucking hop in it. Mine's up my house, mate. I've just done 2 reviews, so I thought I might as well freaking go live. All right, Dave. He's all right now, mate. He's a lot better. He's back to his usual self, just being a fucking terror. Well, you say he's pretty like 90% better. He's he's getting there. Probably needs another day or two and it'll be 100%. But the antibiotics seem to be kicking in and working, and he seems pretty happy. So I can't complain. Right, Dave said, Mr. Wilson, good news. Yeah, I'm fucking chuffed, mate. Yeah, he actually messaged me, David, and he said, basically, you can get here before about 2 o'clock, so I'll save him for you. So I was like, right. I was like, do you want to go on a bit of an excursion at dinner time? Yeah. You got the daughter's dog here at the minute. Actually, Tottenham's above Man United, the Premier League table. Yeah. Right, Boo Drake. Behave yourself, Drake. That spanner can disappear, my friend. The Asana goal. Oh, it's Solanke, mate. Own goal. Look at that, mate. Tottenham, well done. Boo. We're saying hello to each other. Feel the shoes, mate. I fucking give you feel the shoes, mate. The only feeling that I've got, mate, is feeling your mum. Fuck off, not you. This fucking thing. Fucking Xbox Game Pass. Piss off. Feeler, mate, yeah. Something else in, mate. I don't even know if feeler was a thing anymore, mate. Like back in the 90s now growing up, feeler were a thing. I remember telling my brother that Gap, he was about 7, meant gay and proud. And he wouldn't wear any more Gap clothes. Poo grumpy kitty. Right, Adam, I'm just drinking that at the minute. The Parabolita and the Jakehead. I've just reviewed them both, so I didn't want to just smash them back. It seems a complete waste, so I'm just kind of sat here with the two of them at the minute. There was Sprite. That was the Jakehead was freaking unreal, man. The Jakehead was off for a bit back later. No worries, mate. Yeah. Who's your rep your feeling in 2025? Do you know what? I couldn't even. I don't think I've seen anybody wearing feeler. There he is. All right, Jack, how are you, mate?
I did. You know what?
Yeah.
Not too bad. Alcohol free. They're not bad, these Corona alcohol free.
Probably not taste much different to the normal one, do they?
No, they don't actually. You're right.
There's a new beer song as he's saying. I had the Corona Light. Is it? It's about 3% or something. That was all right. I got my brother likes Corona.
Yeah,
but he was like didn't get like pissed. It was New Year, so he came. I put a keg of that on. He had about 3 or 4 of them, so it's quite nice. I had 1 or 2. So it was drinkable, you know.
Yeah,
but he quite liked it.
I'm just doing sort my head out for a bit, Drake. I'll be fine. I'll be back on the beer in February. I've got a lot. I've got a lot to drink. I know that.
Buddy Biggs. Who the fuck?
Have a look, see if I can get these dogs. Rosie, George.
What a name. At least he's not Rosie and Jim. Yeah.
Rosie, George, come on. Come on. Schnubbits, come on. Come on, up here. Come on. Come on.
That's grim, buddy.
Upstairs. Come on.
Oh, buddy, looks like you're enjoying the ice. Yeah, it looked great. Buddy. Yeah, fair play, Adam. I mean, I was.
Come on.
Any excuse, to be fair. I mean, my dog was quite unwell over the weekend. We were kind of touch and go with the rooms and actually make it. He had really bad, fucking pancreatitis.
Come on, Rosie.
And it was basically a case of like,
George,
we either pull through or we won't pull through.
Oh,
fuck. But we took him for the second time, third time even. We took him for
Saturday.
Saturday.
Judge.
Then Monday and then
Rosie.
Oh, look at them.
A couple of little nutters. Yeah. No.
I'm assuming Rosie's the slightly golden one, is it?
No, this is Rosie, the grey one. She's got a little vest on. She had some surgery or something.
Oh, bless her. Oh, she's been neutered, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to her. They need a bloody groom, both of them.
I mean, mostly Fridays. Yeah, why not, Adam? I mean, so I've just done the two. I'll probably have a couple. Nothing crazy. I've got actually like to be a functioning human being tomorrow in for work. So.
I'll tell you what, I think they're a bit anxious though, because they've puked about 3 times each since my daughter's been away.
Maybe, yeah, it might just be a bit. You've not changed the food or anything. It might just be.
Nah, she brought all the food with her, and just.
Yeah, it might just be like I say, like sort of a bit head fucked. Cheers, Mr. Wilson. Woody. Saturday last week, in fact, I fell asleep. Oh, mate.
You're nuts, aren't you?
I think I've been up with Sam both nights, Adam. I think the Friday I went up with Sam for a bit, and then the Saturday. And then I was like, fuck, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. Like, I better get to bed. I think it's 5:30, like, sort of chatting away, and like, shit, man. All of a sudden, time just disappears, man. But
I can't see. She's literally just planted herself.
Really good. Me plus picture of my cute page of fried fish I made. Great to see. Yeah, like I say, it's like anything, probably a bit a bit.
Got family.
Loose around it and stuff, but they seem pretty chill now, so.
She's having a little chill out there.
It's a tough gig, isn't it?
Yeah, I know. Bloody yeah.
Bless.
Yeah, they're both very comfortable. I'll just leave them in the front. I'll just leave them in the front room at night. They don't, no trouble.
That's the best way. I mean, we just leave. He's got like a basket, like a bed, and he'll just in one in each room, and he'll just kind of choose between. Or the other night, he decided he was getting in my fucking bed. He snuck in. I was doing. What was I doing? I was watching last night. I was watching football. And he snuck in, I went to get in bed. I was like, the fuck's that? The dog's like, yo. I was like, you getting out? I was like, no.
Yeah. But yeah, I was being sick, and then one of them weren't eating. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Just takes him a day or two to adapt sometimes. I think it's like new surroundings, a bit of a bit of excitement as well, a bit, a bit confusion and stuff. And is it first time they've been away from there?
No. It's a while since they've been here. But they're all right now. I think it just took them a few. The daughter comes pick them up on Friday.
That Jagman. Posted a shot. I read that as a shart at first, but I posted a shot yesterday from fishing. It took off slow, but no, it's nice, mate. Shorts do all right, but it's crazy, mate. People like. Obviously, like if people start up YouTube and want to get monetization off like shorts, you need something crazy like a million fucking watch hours or something. That's quite funny that Arsenal 2-0 up, 2-1 up even. In fact, they were Buddy, Dog Love, looking for shots. I've got you covered. Lovely, buddy, lovely. I'm just saying, Jack, this has got a snake on it, this can. Well, it's been a you, Paul. It's got PJT on the can.
Oh, yes.
Wow. That was really nice, actually, that one. That's I was saying Imperial Stout, it said barrel-aged, it's a bit fucking mouthful. A barrel-aged salted caramel, bourbon, barrel-aged vanilla, cocoa, and sea salt. Nice. It was nice. It works. Bit boozy, from the bourbon, but other than that, yeah, really nice. Definitely not when you want to neck back, but
yeah. I'll tell you what, it's been quite nice having some company actually.
Yeah, but somebody talk to.
Yeah, they're the only ones who understand me, Simo. Anyway.
Yeah. I've been ditched now. That he's not asked. The Static Lounge, so I've no chance, mate. When they go to bed about 10, half 10, maybe 11ish, sort of, between 10, he'll come sort of poke his head out the door and decide if he wants to come with my mate. Then he'll be like, all right, mate, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But our kid wins over everybody, man. As soon as that's coming down, that's it. Don't want to know anybody else.
Do you know what, David? I think about obviously the relationship I was in. I was heartbroken because obviously there was a dog involved, and I was with that dog for a year. But I think when things settle down, I'll probably get a dog when I'm ready. Because there's two, I know they're only small. Fucking hell, even when you go out for a walk and they're shitting everywhere, you know what I mean? You got to pick it up.
Dogs are always a weird one. I mean, I've had a dog now most of my life, but they are, the dogs are great, but they are tiring. They're definitely
Yeah.
You can't just up and leave. You've got to make arrangements and stuff. And a bit like kids, I guess. But
yeah, I mean, I'm obviously close to these two, but Georgie, the corgi, that's the dog I've been closest to.
It's a bit warm, actually, this. I should have chilled it a bit longer. It'd been sat in a box, like, at the back of the room. It was pretty cold, but by the time that I poured it in the glass, reviewed it and whatever else, and then fucking been in here for 25 minutes, it's sort of warm up a bit.
But fucking Rosie, she'll spin round and sleep with her fucking legs right up in the air and stuff.
A lot of them do, yeah. The fucking crackers, mate. It's just good to see you, Jag. Great company. And we don't have, dogs are fucking.
Look at it now. Look at Rosie now. Just crashed out asleep.
That's it, yeah. Just happy now.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like fucking his favourite position, just on his back, just not half legs into her and just.
I know a few birds and that's their favourite position.
If you get on the old Tinder, mate, get a few pictures of dogs on there, mate. Fucking get all of it.
Away.
You know, I used to do that. He said, fucking get on all these dating sites, says fucking put pictures of dogs on there. Yeah. He said he used the fucking picture of his mate's dog. He said, is it your dog? He said, it used to be my dog.
Yeah. And when I was on there, actually, it's amazing how many girls are on there with pictures of their dogs.
That's all fucking just mad, isn't it, mate? Just I can't be arsed using no fucking Tinders and shit, bro. Fucking some fucking not around here, mate. There's some specimens around here, mate. Trust me. There's some specimens, mate. The way to describe them. Me dad. Are you watching football, sort of? Oh, mate. Don't feel like a Wednesday.
No.
I don't know what fucking day it feels like, to be fair, but David, I'm actually inside on my couch. If you can believe that. First time for everything, mate. Normally he's like sat outside in freezing cold. Oh, mate, fucking. All right, Angie. Good to see you, Angie. Hope you're doing well.
Hey, Angie. Hope you're good.
Right to laugh, actually. Fucking Paul reckons he's got man flu. Said you just got the shakes, mate. Said you just got DTs.
Are you still here, Paulie? Are they back from Malaga? Or?
Yeah, I think they were only there for like 2 days. They went Sunday, we're back Tuesday, I think. Nice bloody warm at last. And then Mr. B, a lot of time for Rob. I was actually chatting to him before. Good lad, Mr. B.
Rosie. Schnobbits.
Man, I've got so many freaking.
Need a groom.
She looks pretty chill, to be fair, in the little coat. She doesn't look exactly.
No, she's well
don't look bothered. All right, Alaskan. Good to see you, mate. Hope everything's well on your end. Yeah, I wasn't going to bother, but I thought not everybody's interested in football tonight, and I've got 2 beers here, and I'll probably have 1 or 2 more.
The thing is, there's no big teams playing tonight, is there?
That's just why I said what real teams played the other night. So then you got Man United playing on Thursday because that's about the standard of football. To be fair, oh mate, I was pissed off last night. The fact that we were winning, then we fucking bottled it. I was like, just typical, mate. Just when you're 2-0 up and then it lasts 10 minutes, you fucking bottle it.
Yeah.
I was more pissed off. Like, if we'd have gone up, like, if we'd have been 2-0 down and drawn 2-2, I'd probably be quite happy, but the fact we're 2-0 up and then fucking bottled it.
Yeah.
Jagman, get them shaved before you return.
I'll use my head shaver, should I? They'll probably thank me. Apparently they've just got the groomer they used to use doesn't do it or something anymore, so they've got to find a new groomer.
I used to know a lot who did dog grooming. She gave it up because she was some fucking big old dog attacked her, and she's like, no.
Oh. Rosie.
Looks pretty chill.
Rosie.
Like, fuck off. Here he is.
I'm
no
working.
Buddy Big.
Here he is. I'm the real Buddy Biggs. I'm the real Buddy.
What?
Oh, bastard.
Poor bastard. How are you, buddy, mate?
Oh, shoot. My friend Alaskan Assassin Adventures in the house. That's my homeboy right there, somehow.
He said once Buddy comes in, I'm leaving, is what he said to me.
Okay, good. That's a good policy. That's in general, that's a good policy.
Yeah, Buddy's here. I'm out of it. Yeah.
The dog is like climbing up to say hello.
Oh, look.
Look. Rosie, look, there's a dog, look.
Good. Hey, it's another dog. You know him?
Look, Rosie.
Like a similar kind of dog, to be fair.
He's just to climb up, but he's not.
She's like, I'm not bothered, bro.
Yeah.
How you
Angie.
Angie.
David, I'm allowed on the well, okay. I'm totally allowed on the couch, but don't tell my wife.
Yeah. Yeah. The real Buddy Biggs is allowed on the couch, but not the fake Buddy Biggs.
Hey, neighbour.
Hi, neighbour.
David's shocked to see me inside the house. So what's up, Mr. Mo? How you been doing?
I'm good, mate. I'm really good. Just been chilling, man. Had a bit of a strange couple of days, but other than that, we're good. Everything's back to normal now. So relief, And then I thought, oh, fuck it. I was watching the football. It was kind of slow, and I thought, I'll get a couple of beer reviews done, and then I was like, did the reviews like I need to do some thumbnails now, so I ended up toying around with thumbnails for a bit and just thought, oh, fuck it.
David, I got these pee pads that I'm supposed to put down. All right.
These pee pads.
Pee.
Excellent. We're good to go, kids.
We were quite lucky, to be fair. I mean, because we had the other dog. Within like a few weeks, man, it was pretty much house trained. It was pretty much like sorted, no issues at all, which was, so I can't complain too much. He was.
Oh, Nightbot, don't you start with me.
Did you put the blanket down first, buddy?
What's going on? TV's going on.
Rob's thing's supposed to come up every 28 minutes. There's definitely not been 28 minutes between then and then. Every half an hour, there's definitely not been half an hour, bro, between then and then.
I don't know if Nightbot and I will ever resolve our differences.
Nightbot likes you, buddy. Just not when you've got a fight with.
It takes two, and the feeling is not mutual.
The feeling is not mutual.
No means no, Nightbot.
Oh man! So when did you get back, buddy?
What?
When did you get back?
Back. When did I get back? From ice fishing. I came home Sunday. We left there Sunday morning, fairly early. I was home by about I don't know, noontime or 1 o'clock. and
Yeah.
I got all settled in. But I'm dealing with some stuff, whatever pain and stuff. So I've been chilling for a couple days. I've been maxing.
It's got to be done sometimes, man. Got to be done sometimes.
Yeah.
See, Nightbot. Hey, buddy. Hey, Dave. See, Nightbot likes buddy.
Yeah. Whatever, Nightbot. Shove it. I don't need you. I don't need anybody. I just need this chair and this thermos.
My experience with pet cats is over the years. They've been brighter with each cat. Yeah, it's funny actually. I remember when originally we had Bo, and then we got Sam, and he was considered bigger than she was, like everything. He was more like a greyhound, and she was quite a small whippet. And he just she'd just let him, bro. Like she'd be like, yeah, man, you do like take at first like pinch things and kind of do like we used to have a pedal bin where you put your foot on the pedal and the bin is open. He figured that shit out like that, bro. He's like, look at this, man. He's like, this is one of these all-you-can-eat buffets. He's like, I just put my feet on here. I can stick my head in here. I was like,
if I'm in town, that is a bad business model. Yeah. All you can eat buffet. Sorry, but I am going to bankrupt you. Your kids are not going to college.
Like, for fuck's sake. So, yeah, let's change the bins and do some other bits. But she was like 14. She passed. Then we had Sam for. We thought we got him on. He's about 5 or 6. We had him for 10 years. So like 15, 16 for a greyhound is pretty incredible, man. And now we've had Lemmy for 6 years. So we lost
That's
Sam.
The tragic thing about it, Pat, it's so short,
It's crap, man. I mean, my dad's got 2 cats right there. 18, which is that's pretty good innings for a cat, like. But I'm not really a cat person. I have nothing against cats. I like cats, but I wouldn't ever have a cat, I don't think.
Yeah. I'm not.
All right, boss.
I love dogs.
I think so. I'll go and check. 2 seconds. I need to go and check if the dog snuck past me. Have you snuck past me, Whippets? I doubt it.
Sneaky pooch.
No.
Sneaky.
There's no Whippets.
How are you doing, Jack? What's for you?
Yeah, man. I'm alive. You got to look at the bright side.
I never would have guessed it going by your complexion.
I know. I look a bit pale, don't I? I need you to come into the bed tonight, buddy, and just warm me up.
You need me to come into your bed tonight?
Yeah, please.
Well, if you could, I'll tell you what. You hit up my PayPal. We'll talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
Damn. Freaking.
Buddy, I just want to come on. Let's snuggle.
Yeah.
I do like to snuggle.
Oh, Jack. Apparently there was people run about doing Birmingham in May.
Yeah, I'll be up for that.
I don't think there's anything concrete yet. I could be mistaken. Like, I don't think there's anything concrete as of yet. I think Escobar mentioned it. But I was hanging out my ass, dude. He messaged me at like 9 o'clock Saturday morning. I was like, bro, this information is not going to stick in my fucking brain, dude.
Hey, you should come when you're there in Birmingham. You should come visit me at the Garrison in Small Heath. I'll be having a couple of pints there with my bros.
Yeah, man.
We Shelbys will be,
I thought there's another one. Fucking hell, put your teeth back in. There's one in Alabama, isn't there? I know that much. There's a Birmingham, Alabama.
Yeah, Birmingham. Yep, Birmingham. That's right.
I'm assuming there's one like Boston way or sort of in like New England somewhere.
Oh yeah, in Massachusetts, every single town we have is a town in England or an Indian word, pretty much.
Yeah.
No exaggeration. You name a town in England, and we probably have that town here.
Yeah.
But ours is better.
Do you have a Liverpool?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have it. Do we? I don't know.
Exposed. Yeah. Manchester.
Manchester, New Hampshire. I think we have a Manchester, Mass. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know what I know.
Start fucking naming off cities.
We have more than 10 towns and cities, okay? I can't remember more than that.
Oh.
Rum in August for the Great British Beer Festival.
Yeah, I'm sure that Luke said they were about May, David, or something, because I could be wrong. I'm sure they said they were going to fucking Japan. or something in August, September time. I'm sure that Luke said he's going to Japan this year.
Ooh.
I could be wrong. Maybe I just fucking made it up in my head, which is highly possible. I tend to fucking just imagine things quite a lot, but Newcastle are up 3-0 against Wolverhampton.
Wow, that's like an extremely high score in football, ain't it?
Their new manager bounce has stopped.
Well, I've done all right, this week. Apart from that fucking Salah, I need him to score. He's not done very well. Birmingham, Aberdeen, Brecon, Hamilton are in the US. I know about Alexander Hamilton. There's a musical about him with Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yeah. States that had a lot of German settlers, for example, will have a lot of towns that are named from towns in Germany. England,
there's a few places around here. It's like
English, places and so forth and so on.
There's a few places around here. It's like twinned with somewhere in Hungary or fucking Poland or something. It's like, why would you want to do that, man? This place is a shithole. Why would they want to swim with us? When you think how massive the States is, right? I mean, there's probably every freaking UK city. Yeah. There's a Preston in Connecticut.
The entirety of the UK is only, by area, is only about 10% bigger than New England. Something like that.
There is a Liverpool in New York State, buddy. Liverpool is a village in New York State, apparently.
Luke is going to Japan. Yeah, I heard about that, David. Luke's been talking about that. He's going to be going to Japan. That'll be friggin' awesome. I hope his health is good and he has a great trip when he does it.
Yeah, David, I'm sure they mentioned something about, I'm sure that it was around that date, but there was no mention of an actual beer festival or anything. There was just a fucking something about May. Let's have a look. May. It's gonna be May.
They call it Birmingham because all of the berm and ham is what I've been told. Lots of ham in that place. Lots of berm. I'm just gonna assume I'm correct.
16th of May. Nothing else. Was there something? I don't fucking know. The problem is, there's a group chat, right? But it's a fucking dumpster fire. It's many people picking on Brad, and then I'll find out at some point.
You might not know this, but I like to pick on people too.
But there's me. There's a group chat one, but trying to find anything in it's fucking impossible, bro. As you can imagine.
$1.50.
What's in a message to Escobar? Escobar, you slag. When in fucking May was this meetup, bro? I'm pretty sure I asked you this at the weekend, but I can't fucking remember. So you're gonna have to let me know or give me some dates, bro, because I think we had this discussion, but I really couldn't tell you, so let me know. So voice messages, man, are the way forward. It was a WhatsApp thing, David, I think. It was a WhatsApp group thing. But I don't know. From what I could gather, it had already been planned since fucking last year or something, but I really don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on, mate. I don't know what the fucking deal is. Or I'll see what people like. Fucking. All right, Rebecca.
How's it going, Rebecca?
Hope you're doing well, Rebecca. What colour of that, man?
Ooh, that looks nice. What is that? Is that like a stout or is that wine?
Yeah, it's
nice.
Firestone Parabolita salted caramel.
Very nice. Yeah, but this can't say hi neighbor in a very friendly way.
Here we go. What's Escobar saying? This could be offensive.
I'll send you over the dates
Okay.
for it. I think it was like.
Am I hearing Esco?
Yeah, it sounded like he was reading the news then.
I'm not too sure. I'll have to look on my booking.
I recognize that sweet voice.
Hello,
anyway.
my friends. No. Yeah, I was Dave. I was hoping with Rob, but I've got a feeling that Rob probably won't be able to make it. Something's cropped up. I can't go into any details as of yet, but something's cropped up. I've got a feeling that he won't be able to make it. I could be wrong. Maybe be like, yeah, let's fucking go. But then I've got a feeling. But we'll see. There's time yet. I mean, we're only early fucking or mid fucking January. Yeah, we're January. Joey,
What's
Get the
up,
hell
boys?
out of here.
what's happening, mate?
How the hell did he get in? Did you like hire the cheapest bouncer you could get?
Yeah.
I paid a guy.
Oh, there you go.
How you doing, Joey? You all right, mate?
Pretty good,
What's going on,
Jagger.
Joey?
You popping, man?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. Not too bad.
I think this is the first time I've seen Joey wearing a jumper.
Joey went up to the back door and said, "Hey, meet Mr. George Washington." Pow.
Joey just spiked the bastard edibles, bro. Like, take these, bro.
Yeah.
Joey's cleaning up, man. Look at that. He's responsible.
A bunch of paper plates and shit. I got shook.
Oh, mate, freaking. Yeah, it's been a weird week, but I'm happy that, we're closer to Friday now than we are to fucking Monday, which is a result, right? So.
That's true. That's true. I'm off Friday because Martin Luther King Day is Monday, and my in lieu of holiday is Friday. So
Fair
Oh,
enough,
yeah, we
mate.
got a long weekend. Heck yeah.
yes, sir. And then Monday and Tuesday is supposed to be fucking freezing. We're talking negative Fahrenheit, which is like crazy, like negative 30 Celsius or some shit.
We
So
had
we're
that
gonna-
like last week, so I guess we're warming up it now, hopefully. Hopefully is being the key word. We'll see,
The lake is pretty much frozen at this point, so I might go Saturday or Sunday. One of those days, I might go stream on the ice. I might do it Saturday because I'm already gonna be
You got
downtown
any
anyway. So.
skates?
What's that, buddy?
Do you got any skates?
Skids.
Skates.
Gates.
Oh, skates? No. I've tried ice skating before. My ankles, it doesn't hold up, man. I'm too old for that
Yeah,
shit.
I don't think I'll be messing around with no ice skates either. I had too much robot leg going on.
I'm not doing edibles.
Fun fact: having titanium plates screwed into your bones with big screws doesn't feel good.
No, depends what the plates look like, I guess. I don't know.
I
Joey,
might go out into the woods tomorrow and walk around on the pond because I think it's going to be nicely frozen. We'll see.
You've got a wrestler on, haven't you? Is it Friday?
Yeah,
Saturday?
Pat Tanaka is coming out. He's on the Orient Express, Mr. Fuji back in the 90s. He did a bunch of, well, he wasn't really like a big superstar or anything like that, but he was well known at least.
Was that Friday? Is it? Yeah, Friday at 10:30 p.m. Cool. I knew it was somewhere around then. Like, I was like, I'd seen it and I was like, I know it's somewhere around the weekend.
I saw that and I had to Google who that guy was. I'm not a big wrestling fan, and I only know the people that everybody knows.
I was like, I'd heard of the name, but I couldn't have told you. But maybe when you look at
It's like, I remember him like, as an entrance to like the Royal Rumble back in the day, shit like that, but I don't like his whole career. I couldn't tell it, without looking it up. But I got plenty of wrestling. That's the thing with wrestling, Josh, his buddy and Jaggers, is that all these guys are people who are fans of wrestling are fucking fanatics, dude. They know everything. So it's like I don't really have to really do much on shit like this. I just call my buddies over. I'm like, hey, I got a wrestler coming out, and they're like, oh yeah, I'll come over, because they like it. So I'll ask the questions usually, but if there's a random thing I need to know, like, hey, what happened here? And he's like, oh yeah, he wrestled in 1990 Survivor Series.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But yeah, I was never a wrestling guy. I watched a bit of it. I was that casual, like when it was probably it used to be on like normal TV. So like you had like freaking like Big Show, Rikishi, freaking. You had like WCW and WWE that kind of going at it at the same time with like fucking
Yeah,
Rock, guys like Stone Cold and shit, and then fucking you had like, you know, Goldberg and Sting and
yeah, that was probably when everybody says that the best time in wrestling was they call it the Attitude Era, Monday Night Wars, maybe.
And I remember, like, you know, get like Saturday morning over with like fucking let's watch the wrestling and shit, and you know, and stuff like that. Just as kids, are like, we watch freaking. There'd be like wrestling, and then you know, like fucking Jackass, South Park, and like Celebrity Deathmatch and stuff. Like, oh, fucking like a blockbuster night of like, it's like fucking 13, bro. It's like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Celebrity Deathmatch was funny for a time. I watched that.
Do you remember the Fox Celebrity Boxing?
Oh yeah, that was brutal. That a couple of those matches were brutal. Like I remember that well. And when they did the first one, and the fight between Screech and Arnold Horshack was so terrible because Arnold Horshack was an old dude, and he went in there to have fun and play games. And meanwhile, Screech went in there as a big, strong young nerd with something to prove who wanted to fight. And Arnold Horshack did not know what he was walking into that ring for. And it was almost sad, and I enjoyed it very much.
The best was William the Refrigerator Perry against Manute Bull.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
You remember that? But dude, Fridge was like 450, and then Manute Bull was like 7'7". It was great.
Yeah.
After like a minute and a half, they were just standing there like, you guys got to fight or you're not getting paid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true, Dave. That's on Netflix. Yeah, you might see like a resurgence in it because everyone's on Netflix these days.
Now, wrestling has their hardcore fans, and you know, people always think about it in a nostalgic kind of way.
You know who loved wrestling? Our dear departed friend Chris. BC. Cheers, BC.
Big Chris, man. What a fucking guy he was. What a funny dude.
I got his picture up on the wall. Me and him when we were in. You see it? Hold on. Right up there.
I felt wicked bad. One time I was making fun of wrestling, and I kind of hurt Chris's feelings a little bit because I was, you know me, I'm brutal, and I take the piss.
I'm going crazy with the non-alcoholic Coronas. I know it's non-alcoholic, obviously, but just because it's beer, it plays a trick on your mind, I'm sure, but it's definitely non-alcoholic.
Doug's getting all frisky over here, tearing in his bed.
I'm going crazy with the non-alcoholic Coronas. I know it's non-alcoholic, obviously, but just because it's beer, it plays a trick on your mind, I'm sure. But it's
wow, you're an incredible ventriloquist. No, let me hold on. I'm actually working his mouth.
Yeah, man. BC was fucking what a guy he was, man. Just seems crazy, man. He's just.
The thing about him that's pissed me off the most, that didn't piss me off was ironic. He just got a new laptop like a month before that.
Wow.
He literally just got one. I was like, fuck.
Hey, Joey, I got some
420, everybody smoke up.
I got some really good news for you, Joey. Only the good die young.
Shunga lived 108 then.
Yeah, I got like a new phone, new laptop and stuff. You know, like he was really getting into it, man. Like really freaking.
Speaking of getting stuff, I gotta get some water because I'm thirsty. I'll be right back.
No worries, bro.
Water.
Yeah, just shit, man. Just fucking.
Does it taste the same as alcoholic beer?
That Twisted and Esco, why are they being ghosts? I had Twisted and Esco hunting your house. Are they ghost me? Did something happen that I didn't know about?
But he said, "Stop being a fucking ghost, Escobar, you slag. You get in the fucking stream now before he fucking comes around and kicks your ass."
I did say that in those words, and I mean it.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm too old to die. I'm too big to cry.
Bye.
Right, Bill.
Bill. What's going on, Bergie? Bergie. I'm going to call you Bergie. Kind of like Fergie, but with burgers.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you in the Black Eyed Peas? You're Bergie. You're an excellent singer.
Not a sugar.
Who keeps the fucking text on? The text sounds like it.
Lo-fi techno music up in there.
That's how you know he's getting old, brother.
Joey's so old he has a rotary cell phone.
I just got a new cell phone today. I'm about to open it.
What'd you go for, Joey?
I got the Moto G Stylus 5.
Wow,
No, I think it's the 2004 version of the phone I got now.
Hello, Moto.
Right? It literally is a Hello Moto one.
Yeah.
Rebecca, I did not catch loads of fish. The whole weekend, I only caught 2 pike. However, it was a great weekend because my 11-year-old son went. The reason I didn't live stream much in Maine is because my 11-year-old son went, and I don't put my kids on camera. So I was spending time with my family, my son, my friends, my family, and so I didn't go live stream much. But no, I didn't catch many fish. But my son, 11 years old, his first day ice fishing ever in his life, he caught a 39-inch, 12.5-pound northern pike. It was the biggest fish of the trip.
Big old fish, son. That's a lot of fish. That's a hell of a lot of fish.
I'm going to go.
I showed you a picture, I think. I made fish nuggets the other day. I just finished the last of those today. I have some fillets still in the freezer, all from one fish. I got like almost 5 pounds of meat from that fish. And I have some fillets in the freezer that I'm going to marinate and then smoke on my smoker.
What's that, Joe? You getting another alcohol-free beer?
Yeah. I think I've been bloody turning it down, but I've not been muting myself, have it? I know. You probably
No,
been
you got me. No, we could hear your messages and stuff. I was like, okay.
Oh, fucking hell.
We could hear you like. That's what Buddy said. He's like, wow, Jag, you're an amazing ventriloquist. And then when it's
My son did enjoy it, and he was hardcore. Sorry.
We could hear your text tones when you could hear like the fucking.
I made some music from here, don't I?
Like, if I turn my speakers down, nobody can hear me, right?
Yeah. That non-alcoholic beer has gone straight to my head.
I don't understand that. I would rather drink anything else if it's not alcoholic.
Do you know what? This one don't actually taste too bad. And you can see it's the.
But you could drink, but it has no alcohol, so you could taste something you could drink something that's delicious, not something that's not that bad. No, I get it.
I mean, I've got a lot of drink downstairs, but I'll be back on it soon enough.
All right. So, David, I'm proud of my son because, especially on Saturday, our last day's ice fishing, it was very cold and it was whiteout conditions. It was snowing and it was hazy and it was a long day on the ice. And he was great. He was tough as nails. And he, I got him out of the house with the guys, and he was able to, be one of the guys. It was
you got a new freaking channel logo. Okay.
Oh crap! It's not tonight, honey. Oh,
you've got a new channel logo.
What is that? Ooh, that's a nice channel logo. Look at that. That's fancy.
It's a blue.
Look at the color.
Boyfriend and girlfriend gaming channel with lots of bands.
I don't know what that means.
What?
Look at the color gas he refilled. I don't know what that means.
Buddy, look at the color gas. I'm really confused now.
My buddy confuses people. That's what he does.
Yeah. Imagine if your farts were colored, like if like a puff of colored gas came out when you farted, and like sometimes it was brown and sometimes it was green. And if you had drank a lot of wine, you could have like a red one. That'd be neat. Colored farts. I like that. Colored gas. Yes. That's gonna be a thing now.
Yeah, another day or so, Billy should be pretty much back to normal. He's not far off. He's getting there, but it was touch and go over the weekend. It was like he'll either be okay or he won't. Oh, Buddy, has he refilled?
Oh, my barbecue grill. I was making some pheasant legs the other night on my barbecue grill, and I ran out of gas halfway through cooking them. I had to finish them in the oven, but no, I have not gone and got gas yet.
That's silly.
It's like $20 to fill up that tank. I ain't get that kind of money. I'm not Joey.
Are you going to down it?
What? Am I gonna what?
Are you going to down it?
Are you going to nick
I
it?
should, because I want. It's already 4:30 p.m. and it's almost my bedtime. Because I
It's
feel like a
almost
bag
my
full of smashed
bedtime.
assholes. I'm gonna be honest. I feel bad. My body hurts badly, and I'm in a bad mood. And I'm gonna drink and go to sleep in like an hour.
Pheasant legs, but you get some meat off them.
Oh yeah,
shit,
yeah.
man.
Well, they're not particularly chunky and meaty. It's a fairly small bird and everything, but they have a lot of tendons, so it was actually pretty difficult to eat the legs just off the barbecue. I should have stewed them and got the meat off of them, but I didn't know it because I never had it before. Oi, oi, Jack.
The shaggers, mate. Man, my shag, man.
Yeah.
Shaggers, cheers, buddy.
Yeah,
There
but
you go.
the shag
Blasting
mask will be
birds,
back.
buddy.
February.
That's the slowest I've ever seen buddy drink a pint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't slow it down, it's your old age.
Yeah, no, it disappears.
I'm taking my time and enjoying it.
Oh, okay. I can't really neck this. It's fucking 9.2%. I mean, so.
I can't tilt my head back very far right now.
How? Old age, bro. Oh, dear. There's no chance tonight I take it. Fucking Escobar. I wind him up. He said, I'm watching Goosebumps. I said, that's for kids, right? Goosebumps. He's like, it's the new one. I said, but it's still for kids. It's like, no. I was like, yeah, it's definitely for kids, bro. So it's definitely what kids watch.
Don't give you energy like normal beer, the non-alcoholic.
Energy.
Oh, man. This is going down a bit easy now. I struggled. I say struggled. It was a bit difficult. Like, it was a bit rough at first, but it went down very. With the pinky out. Very classy.
I like stout. Stout goes down pretty smooth. And gun those all day long. I mean, you fall over.
This is it's a bourbon barrel aged
Ooh.
salted caramel with
Fancy.
bourbon barrel aged stout with vanilla beans, cacao nibs, and sea salt salted caramel. It's in a bit Escobar.
Wait, I'm about to carry on watching this chat. What are you doing? Stop it, Escobar. Come up here.
Watching Goosebumps.
Escobar's being a snob. He won't come say hi to us.
No, he's not going on tonight. He said that buddy guy's up there. No, he didn't. He said he's chilling out with Twisted. So he said him and Twisted having a quiet night.
The toy
That's Escobar means he's hoping to get his leg over. That's what it means. Like if I watch some shit TV.
See you in a bit, Esco.
Jagman, is the tea shop working better?
Yeah, it was working fine with the beer.
Dog, you need a bath.
Let's have a look. Right. Yeah, I'll be. Check these two dogs ain't going crazy.
2 down, 2 to go.
Hello. Hello.
Oh. I've had 2 whole beers tonight, buddy. I've had a snakehead.
Very nice.
It's called Jakehead, but it's got a snake on it. So I said, it's a PJT rate my beer. And then I've had that one, that's stout, which is
Cool. John came in earlier and said hi. I wanted to go in the woods today, but I'm just not in that kind of physical shape right now today. So I did a gaming live. I ended up doing it for like almost 2 or 3 hours. I don't even know. I played some Red Dead, and Sean John came in and said hello.
I'm not gonna lie, I finished work and then I was like, I'm just gonna sit on the sofa for 5 minutes. And then I don't remember what happened after that.
Rebecca, it takes me a long time to learn who people's names are.
Right, didn't know what I was asking about. It's a joint channel, Rebecca, between Esco and Twisted, but they do gaming stuff and like a bit of all sorts, but it's usually Escobar talking when it's not Tonight Honey. Let me put a freaking link in. I said to him, Bill, I actually did the reviews like it's a snake bit. It's got PJT's name on it. Right, Rick. How are you, mate? Rick's a fucking cool dude, man. Mr. Rick Shaw. He does some really cool stuff, and he works for the emergency services, which is in Batman. So
Very cool. Very, very cool. Emergency services, huh? Well, thank you to all our hometown heroes, man. No doubt.
But yeah, you've got the not Tonight Honey there. They do kind of all sorts of bits and bobs. They've got like gaming mainly, a couple of panels and stuff, and they put shorts out and bits and bobs and freaking also.
They put out bits and bobs. Wow.
This freaking douchebag here. I don't know who this guy is. Some American
that
dude.
Guy sucks. That guy sucks.
You've got.
I don't think that's a real channel. I think that's a
the
bot.
Jack
Very
May,
sophisticated bot channel.
Mr. Joey Edibles. I mean, fucking, there's a good bunch of people, man, on the whole YouTube thing. You know, the YouTube's a good old place at the minute, you know. You've got Joey, again, if you're not subscribed to any of these guys, man. You've got Joey's channel there, you know, he's fucking does fucking all sorts of stuff, but mainly lives and stuff, kind of interviews and stuff, like celebrities. He's got a couple coming up there. And
Good fucking shows there, right?
yeah, man, I mean, fucking, I mean, when did oldest freaking 5 years ago, bro? Okay.
Oh, that was old, yeah.
There's a shark in the water. We got trouble. Hope nobody's bleeding.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
We're going to need a bigger boat. Yeah.
Nah, Rick's a fucking great, you know. Again, all these people, man, you know, we're not taking no bullshit. And Kevin, again, Mr. Shark's a fucking awesome dude. How fucking Shark has only got 327 subscribers? It's fucking beyond me, bro, right? Shark's been on YouTube for a long ass time, right? Shark's always doing fucking shit with people. I find it's just a bit crazy, bro. And yeah, Shark's a great guy. Oh, you Kevin, mate, all right? Some people I've just got the one. Most people just got one. I know some people got like three channels, but there's just fucking most with just the one. But no love. But no, Kevin, you know, Shark's a great dude. Shark's big into his fucking beers, homebrews and stuff, and fucking all sorts, man. Then myself.
I gotta go for a minute, so give me a moment.
Yeah, no worries, Joe.
I'm gonna pee before I get you.
Is that Tanaka thing tonight?
No, that's Friday.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, okay. I already have the notification on.
10:30 my time, so it's like, what, 6 your time?
I don't always get to everybody's like lives and premieres and stuff, but I always have the notification set so that I won't forget to try to get there if I'm not busy.
But again, I mean, Nightbot is not doing what it was set to do. I don't know. Nightbot's just gone rogue, bro. It's like, fuck you guys, I'll do what I want.
Nightbot will exterminate you all. I'm the only one who can see the future.
But you know, there's a lot of good people. You know, I mean, Craig's taking a bit of a break from YouTube. Luke, Sammy, you know, Paul, Michelle, freaking, you know, Buddy. Even Jaggers has got a channel. Doesn't do much. Just Jaggers is like last minute, like when it's like 3 o'clock in the morning.
All Jaggers has to do is this, and he'll get subscribers.
You know, Joey, yeah, and then, you know, Kevin's got a fucking Rick's got a cracking little channel. I like watching. So I like the homebrew guys. Like you've got Rick and Kevin and Shark and Kevin and Shark and like Rob, because it's interesting. It's like I don't have the patience for homebrew, right? And then when I mentioned it, she said, "If you think about homebrewing," she said, "I will actually kill you, and then I'll dissolve you in the homebrew barrels." I was like, "Thanks." Yeah. So yeah, there we go.
And go back to what Shark said, man. It is horrifying, devastating what's going on in California right now.
Apparently, Bill,
I don't know if Shark's affected by that down where he is.
Apparently, Bill, Paul's
he's
got
affected by it in some ways.
He's got the man flu. Apparently, no love. Yeah, Shark's fairly lucky, man. I think that Mr. Kevin's done okay where he's kind of just avoided this the badness, but you know, Rick's got a great little channel, you know, he does homebrews and stuff and freaking. But yeah, Rick's, you know, he's freaking all sorts.
Jagman just does blue
Shark
steel.
Easter's gonna be crazy. That'll be great, man. The Shark Easter. That's just gonna be stout day, and it's gonna be like chocolatey fucking stouts.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
David Wilson should have a stout day, and I should have a pout day.
420 is it, Joey?
Can you imagine that, Sharky? I mean, most people can easily imagine it. To me, it boggles my mind to think that when something so tragic and horrible happens to so many people, some people are like, oh, this is my opportunity to scam people. I mean, how are people wired like that? Like, how can anybody be like that? I have a hard time believing it, but it's very true.
Geordie was live on Saturday, and I'd been on chatting to Kevin and Rob for a bit, with Geordie's channel, and said I'm going to go head off to Sammy's channel. And then Sam said I've sent him, and then he asked for the link. Sam sent him the link like 5 times. He's going, brother, I can't find the link. He's like, give me the link. I can't find it. I was like, and Sam's like, bro, I've sent you 5 times, Geordie. I sent him like 5 times. There was like 4 people on panel all sent him the link. He was like, it took him half an hour to find it. He came on and then fucking disappeared after 10 minutes.
Yeah. He's a nice guy. He's
Geordie's a funny guy, man.
I like Geordie a lot. He's very frequently not really able to keep up because of things.
The problem is he sets off like a fucking rocket, right? And then he also has got his fucking weed vape thing, like a THC vape. So I don't think that the two mix very well.
How do you guys get that stuff if it's not legal? I mean, I know how we would get it and everything. So it's like even vapes and all that.
There's ways and means of fancy. I mean, like you can order them off it online.
Oh, really?
But I'd be kind of concerned that you weren't like buying a fucking spice vape or some shit. You know, you don't. At least with like weed, right? You know what's in it, right? If it's like fucking regulated, or if you're buying like the actual plant, you know what's in it, right? Like fucking. Whereas if you're buying a vape, who knows what the fuck's in it? It could be anything.
I bought a brand new cartridge and battery to take with me to Maine, and the cartridge the battery pretty much broke immediately and wouldn't work. So my buddy gave me one of his batteries, and then I had it in my pocket, and it broke, and the cartridge, everything came out of the cartridge. Man,
that's not good.
And Burger Bill says, Geordie's funny as when he fell asleep live. What do you mean when he fell asleep live? That is not a one-time
Not
thing.
a time Geordie's fucking falling asleep.
he always falls asleep.
Oh, Joey's on the spag bowl.
Oh, there you go. Rick Shaw says that Sharky has a new subscriber. Hell yeah, Rick.
Again, Rick, if you want to join up, like obviously I know you're busy, but if you're ever free one weekend, man, and you want to join up, and you know, more welcome. You know, I can always arrange something, or you know, if you want to like fucking jump on and fucking plug your channel for a bit, man, you know, that'd be more than welcome. I'm sure
right, it's because if you miss today's live, you're gonna have to wait all the way till Thursday's live or Friday's live.
I think probably Saturday I'll be doing a bit. I mean, what the fucking hell, man. I wasn't going to bother tonight, but then obviously we got the good news about the dog. That fuck it. I've been cutting back. I've only had 2 beers, which is fucking unheard of, man. I've been on for. I mean, I started my fucking reviews and like, I did my reviews at fucking.
Where's Rick at?
Rick is in England somewhere.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't tell you where.
How far is he from Tottenham Spurs Stadium?
Tottenham Spurs. Nobody wants to go to Tottenham Hotspur Stadium.
Sharky Jaggers is drinking non-alcoholic beer, and I just cannot get my head around that.
I've got a feeling.
To each his own.
I've got a feeling that Rick's.
I'm smoking non-alcoholic weed, bro. What is it to you?
Wow, really? Well, I'll tell you what it is to me. It's everything and nothing. It's big and small. It's hard to describe. It's a lot.
This is the last of the pre-rolls. I found a
sour
lemon
pre-roll. I'm gonna have to actually go outside in a minute here because it's about that time. Man.
Obviously, like over like fucking the Christmas time and like before this. I was like, rather than fucking putting videos out, I'll just do a live stream for it or two. But I've done a few videos tonight. I try and get a few videos out. I want to get more videos out this year, but it's just fucking, I don't know.
I'm the laziest person who does YouTube, and I do not put any content out. Hardly.
Yeah,
That's
I
what's going on.
really enjoyed them, David. They were really, really nice, actually. I mean, I did is there a time on it? There must be a time. At 7:30 is when I started reviewing that. According to StreamYard, it was 7:39, and then it was 8:20 when I started that. So it's now fucking 9:30. So I fucking, not bad. I think that this fucking start might have been like my longest review ever, man. Like nearly 11 minutes, 10 minutes 43. Oh, buddy, we actually had there's like a fish. I call him the fishman to describe it.
You have a what?
Like he's a guy like a burger, I imagine, right? But he just serves fish, fresh fish. Like so, he go catches whatever he's caught that day. He sells it, and that's it. Once he's done,
I love seafood. I like all types of seafood. I like many types. I don't really like tuna very much,
I went
but I like most kinds of fish.
yesterday, and I got some fresh cod.
What?
And we had
Love was such an easy
we
game
had
to play.
beer battered cod
Ooh.
with homemade chips, or you guys fry like chunky chips,
Ooh, I like that.
like skin on chunky chips with some mushy peas and a bit of bread and butter.
That's me at the pub. Hey, what's up, Chunky Chips?
It was freaking delicious, bro.
Come on in, brother.
Chunky Chips. My name is DJ Chunky Chips.
DJ Chunky Chips.
Yeah,
DJ.
Putty's out on it, 24th of January.
Is it? I don't
Yeah.
think I'm going to bother, I say
My
this, right?
My
I say
local,
this, you know that I fucking buy it. You know that if I
my
need to
local
message the man at the fucking market, like, that's next Friday.
Is it? Fucking hell. That might be my first beer back.
Fucking hell, I can bring you back. Yeah.
I was fucking puttified before.
I need to message him actually and say, "Are you going to get a putty?" And say, "You've just been into him, fuck off." Or you gonna
Nightbot says,
get
subscribe
any
to Joey
kind
Edibles.
of putty?
Great table degenerate.
Stop that.
Fresh meat. Fish is great. Oh, heck yeah, David. Oh, guys, I had a big, huge chunk, like a big piece. I don't know if it was, I think it was the neck. I had a big, huge chunk of venison to bring to Maine, but we had so much food up there that we never ate it. So I brought it home and I marinated it and I put it on my smoker a couple of nights ago and smoked it. And now I cut it into thin strips and I've been eating sandwiches of it the last couple of days. It's so freaking good. How many crates of putty is Jagman getting at the store in this garage? Putty? What is putty?
Just put his podcast microphone on a boom. Featured in some lives and podcasts. Nice. I've had this for a while. I bought this before I even did YouTube, bro. I got the Getty thing because I did a lot of online gaming and I fucking hate wearing headsets, bro. Like, it drove me insane wearing fucking headsets all the time. Because the microphones were so shit. So I ended up purchasing this. I got a little arm thing for it that's screwed in. It only cost like the microphone was.
Oh, sorry. When I was gaming earlier, Martine came into the stream and she said she wants to buy a camera for vlogging. And I was asking advice, but I have no clue about that stuff. It would just be what? A regular webcam to go under her laptop?
For vlogging?
I don't
Just
know.
get a fucking smartphone.
Yeah,
Literally
well, I don't
get a
know.
smartphone, just get a little fucking like
a Vivo computer or something like that.
All you
I
need,
guess that
if
would
you
just be a
want to
webcam,
vlog,
right?
because
Yeah.
vlogging's out and about, right? Like day to day.
That's true.
Just get a smartphone with a fucking selfie stick. That's all you need. Or not even that. I mean, there's people on YouTube.
Oh, so like
got
what I do,
millions of
go outside and
subscribers.
babble like an idiot while you walk around doing stupid stuff. Is that
You know,
vlogging?
and they just use the fucking hold your fucking
I am a
smartphone. That's all
vlogger.
you need.
Yes. I guess.
What's the
Go
top?
put on sticks.
Verdant top take it. Oh, nice.
Ooh, I don't know what that is, but I want it.
It's true, Burger. It's true, man.
Yeah, or a GoPro and a stick or something. But GoPros are a bit fucking. You've got to edit the GoPros and shit spells. If you want to vlog, just get a fucking smartphone. You do it all.
I just made a good drug deal, so it's good.
Yeah.
I have to go get some more though, because he bought pretty much. I mean, he left a couple, but he bought a lot of the gummies I had left. So Love it.
Oh, worst beer channel ever. We have tits. but
Yeah, I don't know
we're-
about that there, Luke John. I can think of some way worse beer channels.
John.
Oh no, Luke. According to
Luke John, my hips
according to
don't
the
lie,
fucking,
brother. My
according to
hips
the
don't
king of
lie.
YouTube,
I'm starting to feel you, boy.
according to the king of YouTube, man, whose channel begins with a C, and it's CBR, and there's a Z at the end of the C. Apparently, I don't have a beer channel, bro. I'm not a beer channel because I do too much content that is not beer related. So apparently, I'm not a beer channel. So it's hashtag not a beer channel, bro. Yeah, hashtag not a beer channel. And when
People
I
always
asked
bust my
him,
balls and say, "Oh, you're this channel, you're that channel." It's like,
Mm.
you know what? Sit and rotate. I'm a me channel, and I just do what I want. And I'm not
Just
gonna
let me
be.
laugh,
I'm not going to
right?
define myself. I'm sure as hell not going to let anybody else define
Somebody
me.
commented on his fucking the post, and then somebody sent me a screenshot, and
Dip,
it was
dip,
basically
Chips,
oh,
dips,
if I
and
can
flips.
fucking find notifications, there's like a way to like just menu. I find the fucking thing, but crack me up. I won't show it on your offer, but it was So it was like the video was titled. The video was titled Top 20. No, it was not a lie. It was the 2025 Beer Tuber Directory. And you missed quite a few people out, right? And then somebody commented, I think he's deleted the fuck. Surprised to not see Simone here. Got a great little channel. And he put, I disqualified him because he has lots of video playing music. And I put, first I've heard of it anyway. And then I put, I reached out, but not sure. And then he put, I got you mixed up. Looking at your channel, you post a lot of sports and general talking content. So you are not a beer channel. Cool.
I actively try as hard as I can to be excluded from large groups. I do not like large groups because there's too many idiots, and they run everything.
Luke,
That's why you got your friends.
I just went to you.
If you get to know your friends, they're not idiots. You only fucking make friends with people who aren't idiots, bro. That's how you do it.
Well, I like you. Come on, don't put yourself down.
I'm not that much of an idiot, bro. I graduated from fucking Kent State University, bro. It's a top 5,000 school in the world.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
Wow.
Nice, Rick.
I didn't graduate from nothing.
You didn't go to college, buddy?
And I got an adult diploma, and I went to college, and I quit that too.
Jeez, you gotta go back to college, bro. Buddy goes back to college. You need to get your degree.
Dude.
Keep that promise to your parents there that you're gonna get a degree.
Oh, and I'm damn, my parents are dead. They won't even know it.
Apparently, Rick, if you want to be in a gang, Rick, right, you've got to be fucking, you've got to meet certain requirements, bro. You've got to be exclusively fucking being nothing else, not even homebrew. If you're homebrew, that's it. Not including, mate. You're not part of the fucking gang, bro. You're not part of the fucking cool club. That's it. You're fucking getting the bin, mate. Here. So it's actually funny.
Channels about nothing are the best channels because there's no agenda. We're just there to have fun, bro. And so I don't like my two things that piss me off about when people give YouTube advice. One is when they say you gotta spend a lot of time on your thumbnails. Fuck you. Content is king. If you have a shit video, I'll give you have the best thumbnail in the world. Nobody's watching your shit.
Yeah.
And two, when they tell you to niche down, I do not like the niche down advice. That limits your scope, makes you bored. Imagine I'm gonna have a flag sewing channel. We're gonna talk about fucking flag sewing for the rest of my life. No, you're gonna get bored. You have everything.
My secret is I do not give a rat's ass about YouTube success. I'm happy when I grow. I want to grow and all these things, but I don't give a shit about business. I don't care about getting networking and being part of these big, we're gonna be superstars. No, I don't want to do that.
Well, we can tell by your general dress and personal appearance that you don't care.
Yeah, obviously. Dude, homeless people tell me I should wear nicer clothes. I'm not going to. I don't care. I don't care about nothing, Joey, except for that sweet little punum of yours.
Here you go, Luke. This one's for you, mate. This is for you, Luke. Ready, bro?
It's an insult to a rock stars.
Okay, man, like Luke, there's got to be a rank. You'll be all right, Luke. You'll be fine, bro.
Yeah, Rebecca. Still that time of year. Everybody's gonna fit.
Codeine in a moxie. I can't take
Sharky, Kev. If I see one more Filipino person karaoke on YouTube, I'm just gonna blow their house up. I can't deal with it. No.
Once
None
there
of
was
them
a
are good. Not
way
one Filipino is
to
a good
get
singer.
back home.
Listen, there's 190 million Filipinos in the world. Not one of them can sing a fucking note, and they all think they're goddamn Barbara Streisand.
They love it, but they do it for the
They
love.
love this
You
shit.
don't have to be good at something.
Horrible.
You don't have to be good at something to do it for the love. They do it because they love it, and
I
that whole
guess.
community loves it. I
Fucking
think
hell.
karaoke is only fun if I'm very, very drunk.
Nah,
Yeah,
get well
you'd be
soon,
fucking
Luke.
lit,
I hope
dude.
you feel
You'd be
better,
lit.
mate. I hope you feel better soon, Luke. It's fucking grim, mate, when you're not
Oh,
well.
man,
It's
that
just-
stinks, Rebecca.
But why are you here, Luke? What dates were you looking at Brum? I was saying next year, but it's this fucking year, isn't it, mate? I forgot we're in 2025. This is you're already superstars. Cheers, Rick. This is on par with the worst Corona. This is as bad as Corona alcohol free, though, Luke. Yeah. Oh, fucking hell, mate. That's horrible, mate. When you're not feeling well. Have you got some like freaking Lemsips at home? Buddy, can you sing?
I can't right now.
The 16th to the 18th, right? Okay, let me have fucking. Okay, well, I can work with that.
That's what we
Let me
usually
fucking
do
put it in my
with
phone, bro. Let me put fucking notes. The 16th to the 18th of May. I'll tell you where I'm not fucking staying, Luke. The Easy Hotel, bro. That's where I won't be fucking staying this
You
time.
might as well stay in a phone booth if you stay there again, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, real apple juice is easy to chug. It's so sweet and smooth and lovely.
Right, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna get a fucking beverage that's not gonna blow my fucking
You right
dick
there,
out.
Joey?
Oh, hi, there's Joey, bro. Yeah.
Are you choking? Oh, he's all right.
Mate, think of the content, man. Joe Animals dies live on air.
No.
You're
No.
a fucking superstar.
That's another thing that is very, very strange to me. People who
Like,
post
you can't
content
lie
about,
like
oh, this
fucking dude,
YouTuber
you
died on air. It's like, oh my God. The
People
hell?
that post content and do what are strange to you?
Like post content about like you see videos, this YouTuber died on air and they want to post it all about that. That's weird to me.
Well, I mean, people have gotten to the point where they can game the algorithm, so to speak. And we'll see. I mean, I think at the end of the day, I mean, who gives a fuck, really, right? I mean, who cares?
Clip it up as
It's not
Joe
like we still
Animals.
get go live whenever we want. Who gives a fuck if we make $8 or $20? You know, whatever. We're still just going live.
The creator, the fuck, that's it, man. They created the fucking death pool. Nearly died
Oh,
live
yeah,
on it.
yeah, I saw that.
Death pool
I
creator.
can see that,
Died
man. See that.
live on there, bro.
I can see it. Well, I'm going to keep doing it because eventually that CNN headline will be funny. You know, creator of world internet's biggest death pool dies live on air.
Yeah.
No doubt, Rebecca.
Yeah. Dies fucking eating spaghetti bolognese. Oh, shit. Yeah.
All right, boys. I'm going to go say hi to John real quick before I go to Scouts. But thanks for having me up, Josh.
Yeah, no,
Hey,
Joe,
tell Funko,
mate.
tell Funko I
Jaggers,
said
everybody
hi.
see you out there, guys. Be safe.
Take care, mate.
Funko's a wicked nice guy. Funky Uncle John. He's a real, like, relaxed, very cool, nice
I
guy.
don't think I know him. So funky uncle. I don't think I know him.
Brad Evans is in the house. Who told this then? Hey,
Stupid.
hey,
Clickbait
yeah.
name.
Whoa. Hey.
What's happening, Brad? How are you, pal? Take care, Luke, mate. I'll be feeling better soon, pal.
Yeah, man. Feel better, Luke. Talk to you soon. Totenbaum lost. I don't know what a Tottenham. Oh, Tottenham, Tottenbam,
Tottenham.
Tottenham.
You're right, you're ready. I'm going to fuck you. Message you. PJT.
No wonder Paul went.
You're right. Where is he? Paul, PJT. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered away and at home. Hey, Tottenham and shit.
Are you teasing your friend about his sports team?
Yeah.
That's,
Just
that's,
fuck
the-
off,
that's
mate.
what's up.
Yeah. It's like you're a freak, mate.
I mean, I hesitate to call soccer a sport, but you know what I mean.
I'd never do. I'd never tease somebody. I mean, he'd never tease me about sports. Ever.
No.
I'm currently in a taxi at my home. Yeah, no worries, Brad, mate. What was the score? I didn't even see. How did the Villa get on? Oh, you won 1-0.
Rebecca, Joey has a death pool.
Joey does a thing, Rebecca, like called the death pool or the death thing. Like, basically, they put 10 quid in, like as many people as you can fucking get, basically, and they fucking put like about fucking 5 names or 10 names or something on who they think is gonna. It's not an uncommon thing, like, yeah.
Celebrities, well-known people who are probably likely to maybe die this year, and they bet on who's going to die this year, I guess.
It's not an uncommon thing. Like, my local pub used to do it, but it's a bit...
I'll tell you what, I love the movie Deadpool, and that's where that name comes from in that movie. I don't know if it's a true thing in the comics, but in that movie, they have a death pool of all the mercenaries who's going to die in the bar they all hang out in.
Like, Joey's picks were Ryan Sandberg, Joe Biden, Bad Barbie, Chris Hoy, Hulk Hogan, Demi Lovato, Putin, Jelly Roll, Martin Scorsese, Johnny Somali, whoever that is, Buff Bagwell, Samuel Jackson, Kevin Durant.
The one that made me sad, okay, I did see this, and the one that kind of made me sad was Christina Applegate. It's like, oh man, come on.
Drink your snake beer. Paul. It's quite a common thing, Rebecca. Like, a lot of people do it. It's not. It's. I mean, there's the link. That's what Joey put. There's the link for the freaking thing. He posted it. So it's. Oh fuck, bro! That's a mistake. Joey's made it an editable fucking document, bro. You don't want to do that. Yeah.
You go join in on your Arya Stark had a death list in Game of Thrones. Yeah, people she wanted to kill, right? I remember that. I vaguely remember that. I watched all that, but I can't remember it. I like Game of Thrones. And my wife and I also recently, a few months ago, watched the new season of House of Dragons. We like that.
I didn't enjoy this season as much as last season. Right, Kev. Good one for you, Stephen. I've just been fucking wilding up Paul, mate. I sent this to Paul. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Tottenham get battered away and at home. Tottenham shit. You fucking snake.
Hey, tell Paul that I said a man of his age, he has to calm down and manage his blood pressure. You know.
Yeah. Do you know what, Stephen? Right, he told me he was in a stream. So I had a few beers, and then he was like, "I'm not doing it. I've got a cold." It's like, you fucking funny. How are you, Stephen, mate? All right?
Yeah, those are good shows.
Stephen's
I don't like a lot of dramas, but some very good shows I like a lot, like Peaky Blinders. I've watched all 6 seasons of that. I don't know, 7 or 8 times. I love that show. I'm not always into dramas, but some shows are just especially good.
It's more like there's a new thing on Netflix called American Prime Evil, which I want to watch. That looks pretty good.
I don't know. I ain't watched that.
It's like a Western, like a violent Western thing.
Free Ride.
What else will I watch? Yeah. Evening, everybody. Right, Free Ride it. Yeah. What's been watching? Not a lot, really. A few bits and bobs. I watched Black Dubs. That's really good. There's quite a lot of stuff that's worth a watch, but it's just like Stranger Things. I enjoyed that. Vikings, Shameless.
Vikings. I only just watched the series Vikings. I finished it like a week or 2 ago. I liked it. I tried to watch Vikings Valhalla afterwards, but I was immediately turned off by it. Just didn't like whatever the style of it. It was too much like.
It's not as good, yeah.
Yeah, it was too much like, I don't know what to call it. Like, 90210 or something. It was too much. I don't know.
Stephen, he reckons that he's got the man flu, right? And I said to Paul, "You just rattling, mate. You've got the DTs." He's like, "You fucking snake subs." I said, "You're not seeing pink elephants or anything, are you, mate?" He's like, "You fucking snake."
Do you have bugs on your skin?
Man flu, yeah. He's had man flu. Every time he's off the beer, Stephen, he's got man flu. Every time that he's not had a drink for a couple of days, he's got man flu.
It's
So that's
real.
called,
It's real. If you drink
that's
every
called
day,
withdrawals.
and you don't drink for a couple of days, you get sick from it. You need to
Yeah.
detox.
It's called withdrawals, mate. He's like, "You fucking
Mhm.
snake subs." It's just too easy to wind him up. That's the problem. Is that he's been quiet today. Yeah, he's obviously not feeling very well, Stephen. But whenever I'm like having a day off or like a couple of quiet days, it terrorizes me, right? So like, I've just been fucking just been winding the shit out of him. Fucking.
I was laughing when it was SJ's birthday the other day, and
You said it, Sean. Like, I'm not drunk.
They did it. Yeah. They did a second live stream, and Homeboy was getting into all those like explanations of why he's not really drunk. That made me laugh. When you start explaining how you're not very drunk and all the reasons why, that's when you're drunk.
Buddy, are you streaming on Friday?
Yes.
Okay, I'll try and be there.
Unless I'm huddled in bed crying in pain.
Oh, Buddy, did you ever watch the Marvel things on Netflix, like Daredevil and stuff?
Did I watch what?
Did you ever watch Daredevil on Netflix?
Daredevil.
Yeah.
Yes, I watched the whole Defenders
They put
series.
a
I watched
trailer
all those.
out
I watched
that's
Iron Fist and
new,
Luke Cage and Jessica Jones and all
I
of
really
those.
enjoyed this. I'll send you a thing, but it's going to be on Disney now. It's called Daredevil Reborn.
Ooh,
Same
it's on
people.
now?
No, it's coming out soon though to Disney, but they put a trailer out.
Yeah, I believe me. My finger is not on the pulse in anything except for life. But Marvel, yeah, I got my finger on the pulse. I'm looking forward to that.
I fancy going to see the new Captain America, but I'm not sure, man. I don't know if it'll be a bit of a flop with the
New World, yeah.
with like the Falcon as Captain America just seems a bit strange.
Yeah, he's Captain America now. Yeah.
And then like fucking Harrison Ford, who's like 80, being like, "I am Red Hulk." He's like, bro,
I know, yeah.
Like, bro, does the Hulk have a walking stick?
The only
I
thing
am
you're gonna
Zimmer
smash
Frame
is
Hulk.
your hip, Red Hulk.
Yeah. I will come after you, my Zimmer Frame. The fucking Hulk on a fucking mobility scooter. Ring, ring, ring. I'm going for you.
Red Hulk.
Rebecca, man flu is
tough.
brutal, but
Oh, it's tough, man. Flu.
the worst I had was probably about this time last year. I went to a concert with Lex, my little sister. I say little sister, she's just like as tall as I am, right? She's not really little. But she fucking, and we both got like the Rona or something. It wiped me out for like the best part of 2 weeks before I could like fully recover. I felt like shit. Honestly, right? Yeah, Harrison Ford is the fucking.
No time for
No,
love,
Red.
Dr. Banner.
But I was like, bruh, I was like,
Nobody's
you
gonna get that
fucking old
joke.
as shit. I mean, how old?
Do you remember the
Harrison
original
Ford?
Indiana Jones?
Yeah, I was
Short
watching
round,
it
he's like, short round, he's like, no time for love, Dr. Jones.
Harrison Ford is 82.
Wow, 82. Holy crap. That's even older than me.
Not much older. Yeah.
Younger than Paul.
Yeah. Jackman looks really great for 97.
Yeah.
I thought that.
He's got a great physique. Yeah. He don't even have a walking stick or anything. I was really impressed. The other thing that gives it away is the hairline or lack of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave all over, man.
Yeah.
Simo is like
He's
the
all quiet.
Fabio of England.
I just find it like, I mean, My
I'm not-
sister's never watched the Star Wars thing. It's like a Goonies and cross with Star Wars. I couldn't really get into it.
I love Star Wars.
Oh, we'll go. Oh, yeah, fucking. She was just a bad tempered bitch. She'll be okay. She's going to her. She's going to see her girlfriend for fucking like a week on Friday. So I'll have some peace and quiet for a bit, which should be quite pleasant. I say that, and then when I want running somewhere, I want the fucking, if I need a lift or if I want something like that, actually, I thought she's not here, bro.
You think
Last
you're gonna
night,
have a
right?
quiet weekend, but I'm landing in Heathrow at on Saturday. I'm sorry, Friday evening, and I'm gonna expect you to pick me up.
Buddy, if you went to Heathrow, I would make her pick you up, bro.
I have been to Heathrow. I have been to Heathrow, and it was terrifying.
I went to Amsterdam. That was pretty terrifying. It's like a city. I think it's like one of the biggest airports in the world, right? It's got its own freaking like shopping mall in the airport, which is kind of mad.
Cool.
And obviously, like in the UK, right, the police don't really have guns. And then I fucking around in Amsterdam, bro, they've got guns as like shit. So I'm like, these guys
In
ain't
England,
fucking about.
the police still don't have guns in England.
Not really.
Wow. I can throw this banana pretty hard. You'd better stop.
I mean, I guess maybe like London way they've got them. I don't know. You don't really see police with guns out and about, do you, Jack? Like, not when you're out and on the streets and that. In fact, there's not even fucking police half the time. It's they call them police community support officers, who are like police, but they don't have the powers of the police. They can just kind of.
Here where I live, a lot of people are just walking around the streets with guns on their hip openly, Just
The
regular
Goonies, mate,
citizens,
yeah. I really like The Goonies, mate. The Goonies is a great film.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Hey, you guys.
You don't want to know what I do.
When you
for
actually
a
look at
living.
The Goonies, right, like you look back at the cast of The Goonies, right? Like you got Josh Brolin, Sean Austin, Corey Feldman, there's some big freaking names. And obviously then there's what's his name? The guy that was in Indiana Jones, right? And I can't think of his name, but he was in fucking Loki, wasn't he?
Yeah. And he's all old now. He was a little kid.
He's all old now.
Yeah, Michael, I am no longer part of that. I used to be part of that gun culture. I was in the army. I was in the infantry, and I used to have a lot of those things and everything like that. But I'm no longer part of that. I don't have anything to do with that anymore.
I'm all for people having guns, right? But I think I just don't see the need to have
I'm not going to go into the whole
AR-15
political
shit, like.
social argument of it, but that I don't live that anymore. I don't really. It's not.
Fucking hell.
I
I can
myself
get like
from
having
that
a
culture.
pistol, so that is there any need for like a 16-year-old to have a fucking AR-15? I don't think so.
I don't know what Bermondsey is.
Bermondsey is a place in London.
Okay, good. Well, you can usually catch me at the Lucky Voice karaoke bar in Soho in London every Thursday night.
You told me it was Ladyboys.
What?
Yeah.
What about Lucky Voice?
You told me it was Ladyboys, not Lucky
No,
Boys.
Lucky Voice. The Lucky Voice karaoke bar in Soho in London. Look it up. I go there every weekend. Well, Friday night usually. Friday night. You can see
Yeah, but you
me.
told me it's called
I
Ladyboys.
sing
the other day.
beautiful songs. Okay, beautiful songs.
All right, Rick.
Hey, Hope, how you doing? You're right.
Podcast.
Oh, mate. And he's got a beer on it.
Oh, Rick, you got to turn off the YouTube.
Hang on. Fucking. Rick,
I don't know. This is a bit of a test for me. I've just dropped on your link. I haven't done this before, and I don't know what I'm doing.
Doing fine.
don't worry about it. Nobody else knows what they're doing. We just wing it.
Yeah.
No guns, fucking hell. That's what you told me, buddy, right? You told me it's called Ladyboy, not Lucky Boy.
Lady Boy. The Lucky Voice. The Lucky Voice karaoke bar in Soho.
I'm assuming you guys in the United States don't know what Ladyboys are.
Oh, I know. I actually am a lady boy.
I need to get something decent because that's rank. I've got Singer on the beer machine. It's just rough.
So,
It's
Rick,
not very-
good to meet you. I'm Buddy. I don't think I've ever met you before. Cheers,
Nice to
buddy.
meet you. I'm Rick. It's great to meet you. I've been
And
watching you guys for a bit, actually.
we just talk shit most of the time, but it's just. So I did a few reviews and I was like, I was going to watch football. I was like, all the good teams have already played, so I was like, I couldn't be bothered. So did a few reviews, and then Buddy's like, "Are you going live?" Buddy missed me like 2 o'clock. He's like, "Are you going live today?" I was like, "I might do." I was like,
Can I
it
help
might have been a
if
bit
I
later than
miss
2
you?
o'clock. It was 1:30, so it was actually earlier than 2 o'clock.
I've never done a YouTube meetup before. Like I've never used this. I only got this yesterday.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stuck.
Very professional looking.
I know it's craziness. I've stuck a shelf up to stick it on.
Hell yeah, man. Looks perfect. Look, you're a natural. Look like you've been doing this all your life.
You're a very kind man.
You don't know me.
I
Rick.
fucking originally I had it. Mark, this desk is now falling to bits because I got drunk and fell on it over Christmas time, which I don't recommend. But there's like a little shelf that you put the monitor on. And it was originally attached to the back of that, but I found that really inconvenient then because it was in my face, and I can just scoop it out of the way or bring it in. Just like
Do I
a bit
need-
like a boom arm thing.
Simo, do I need to change any settings? Am I doing anything? Am I on
No.
something else? And I haven't posted anything myself.
No,
at the
it's
minute.
fine. No, as long as you've not got YouTube open, you're absolutely fine. No,
Yeah, no, I
otherwise,
didn't open anything.
otherwise you get like a 30-second delay.
Yeah.
Which
As
is,
long as you've not clicked on the OnlyFans link.
yeah. No, I don't. It sounds great. I mean, the audio's fine. The audio's crystal clear. So
Who
Yeah,
would
it's fine.
subscribe to this in OnlyFans?
you never know. You never know, man.
YouTube is a strange place.
That's
You
it.
can
There
check
are
out my OnlyFans if you want to, but I'll tell you right now, you can't afford it.
Great to meet you guys. It's fantastic to be here. A big fan of Simo. You know I am.
Fucking hell, I won't go that far. Fucking
I'm not blowing smoke at your ass, but like I say, I'm a big fan of you, mate. I love watching your videos.
checks in the post. Yeah. But no, it's great. I mean, I enjoy watching fucking holes. All sides of like bigger things, like fucking. I think I met Rob. I couldn't tell you, but I've known Rob now for a few years. Met Rob fucking loads of times, and we keep in touch and stuff. And then obviously met Kevin and stuff. Obviously, then sort of you guys, and sort of just I like it all. I even like the craft beer. I know they're like a bit more polished, a bit kind of like a bit fancy for a bit of tube. But I like watching, like, if I've had a beer, I like then going and finding somebody else who's had that beer, and then like seeing what they said about. I like JB and like Baz and stuff. Like, see what they think about. And I guess that's the great thing about beer, right? Is that it's so subjective that like you can get 5 people together, 6 people, and you can all get something totally different about a beer, which is
That's what I love about beer
Yeah.
in general, home brewing. I've done over the years, I've done a lot of sending beer out to other big home brews. When I first started home brewing with my channel, I was setting it out. Big Banana Brewing. I don't know if you've seen him. He's massive, big fan. Sent a beer out to him, and I love how different and to different people. I love how different people get different things from the same beer and different to what I get.
yeah.
That's what excites me about beer and brewing and commercial and homebrew. People just get so much different stuff. I love it. I love it. I'm passionate.
I was watching you the other day, and when you mentioned about having your separate fucking scrubber for your beer glasses, I actually went to Amazon and ordered myself one for about £3, just a bottle scrubber. Like, fuck it, I was like, especially if I did. Fucking hell, I was there for about half an hour today. Fucking did about 10 glasses of King of It. She's like, "What are you doing?"
I'm a nightmare with homebrew. I just love beer. I love talking about beer, and I love brewing beer, and I love brewing beer as much as I do drinking beer.
Yeah.
And I absolutely love drinking beer.
I said to her the other day, I said, I was chatting to Rob, said, "I'm going to start doing homebrew." She went, "You fucking nuts." What do you mean? She went, "All that shit in my house." She went, "You'll make a mess at the kitchen. There'll be stuff everywhere." She went, "I'll end up doing yints and I'll be melting it in beer bags." That's a non-starter then, isn't it? Yeah.
Simo, I will send you beer to keep you going, mate, if you want.
And then I was talking to Rob, and Rob found that hilarious. And then Rob's going, "I'm going to send you some stuff." I said, "Don't do that." I said, "You She's like, fucking brilliant, mate. You never see me again. So if I disappear one day, he's off me again. You know what's happened.
Big Kevin's saying, is Rick in a garage? Plenty of tools in the background, and I see in the background all types of tanks and stuff for brewing.
Yeah, we've got some shiny stuff.
Yeah,
we've got all sorts of stuff. I started off brewing beer with my uncle and my granddad.
Nice.
My granddad and my dad had grapevines. They had a greenhouse, glass house, whatever you call it over there, with a dedicated grapevine in them. They used to brew once a year and do homemade grape wine in the 70s.
Right.
I'm an old guy. I'm 52, you know, and it just progressed to there. When I bought my first house, I did kits, loved doing kits. Now I just moved on to all grain. I was a year watching YouTube, watching people do all grain kits to all grain brewing to learn how to do it, and I've just progressed from there. Built my own kegerator. I've got two fermentation fridges, and I'm just passionate. I love it. I love everything about it. I love brewing beer. I love doing videos about beer. I love editing. Everything about it.
Thumbnails and stuff like. I didn't really bother with them.
I love making. My daughter makes most of my thumbnails, and she's 11.
Cool.
No, I think it was Rob actually. Like, try this. I was like, it's like being a kid. It's like being fucking like everything. Like all these different things like that. Don't look like obviously like most people don't give a shit. It's like that little shit. So big mouth and like that. And then it's like, but I want to do this, and I was like, and then I keep went, it's a thumbnail. Stop fucking about. I was like, I know. I was like, but I was like, I know. Like if I notice something, most people wouldn't even like But if I notice something that's like that's not quite central, that or that's just a bit off. Like it's just like just don't worry about it. I was like, I know, but. I find it's not right.
I mean, I've been doing YouTube for a hobby for probably 5-6 years.
Oh wow!
And I've not monetized my channel, and I don't want to because I just do it for a bit of fun. You know, by trade, I'm a paramedic for the NHS in the UK. That's what I do for a living, and I don't see that happening. I don't see that changing anytime soon. I'm not doing this for any monetary stuff. I'm doing it for. I'm not even teaching people how to brew because I don't know how to do it. I always say on my channel, I'm fudging it as I go along all the time. I'm just bodging it.
When you have such a high stress, tough job like that, it's wonderful to have a hobby that's relaxing that you really love, really passionate about. That's great.
Yeah.
And I say I love everything about it. I love every part from start to the finish. I love drinking beer, but I love brewing it, and I love the editing and everything. So yeah. I'm a winner chicken dinner for me, to be fair.
Yeah, but Buddy loves drinking beer, but only quickly.
No, I never had a beer before. I don't,
No, in fact, tonight is your first drink, Buddy. I'd like to congratulate you and welcome to the world of drinking.
I can't even drink tonight because my neck hurts too much to bend it back.
Yeah.
My first video was on the.
That's because of all the ice cream.
YouTube said the 11th of February 2021. That's when I uploaded my first ever video, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I didn't have a clue.
I've been doing YouTube for 2 years, and I still have no idea.
I think I had a few beers. I was like, sorry. It was like, we'll do some videos on the camera and see what happens, and then it just kind of took from there, I suppose.
Shark is wondering if Rick has any social media accounts. I think Shark would really love to get a conversation going with you, Rick. Him and Mr.
But I've just subscribed to Shark on YouTube.
Shark is also passionate about brewing.
Yeah, I'm on YouTube at Brew a Bit Rickshaw. I'm on Instagram, and I am on TikTok. But I'm sporadic. I'm constant on YouTube. I do a bit more on the other ones. I'm
really bad with like TikTok and shit. I just can't.
And TikTok is. I only do a lot of TikTok, and my wife says to me, "That's what my wife has. She sells stuff on TikTok, and she's the one that's where no, like just not." That sounded dodgy. I get that now, but but people. TikTok's the thing to do. I mean, I'm 52, so I'm YouTube. I'm Facebook.
Stop reminding me that I'm the oldest person on panel.
I'm not. I'm Facebook all the way, and I haven't got a Brew a Bit Rickshaw Facebook. I'm just
Well,
Rickshaw
I
on
like
Facebook.
I find Facebook
but-
easy, but like
I only have YouTube.
the kids don't do fucking Facebook and shit. But
Yeah, nobody
I
does
only have
Facebook
YouTube.
anymore,
I
do
hate
they?
social media. It's
there's
amazing.
quite a
how easy.
few. There's quite a few like Facebook like beery groups and stuff on Facebook that people like are big into, but just trying to.
Yeah, so BrewTube Official, I don't know if you've seen it. I'm an admin on there. I love that. It's like so friendly. BrewTube Official on Facebook. Go and have a look. I go on. I'm a member of a lot of Facebook groups for brewing over the years because I've had to learn a load of stuff. I rely on a lot of people, and I don't like the snarky comments. I just don't like people being horrible. I'm not a big fan of that. A BrewTube Official, you never, ever, ever. It doesn't matter what comment you put on there and how much help you out. I've never seen, as an admin, had to stop somebody or take off being a snarky comment. It's just so friendly.
I used to have a guy and I put up a review. All right, bit machine, chill out. And fucking like I'd post a video and then he'd leave his own like review commentary in the description of how I was wrong. I was like, mate, I ain't got time for you. Just fucking do one. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, sit in a bit, pal. I'm like, bye. I'm like, can go and bother somebody else. I mean, there's a few people out there now, but everyone's pretty chill these days. Thinking like anything, you get a few knobheads out and about, I suppose. But
I hate people being horrible and people just not.
I couldn't agree with you more, Rick. I actually will not allow any of that on my channel. I block people constantly. If somebody shows their true colors and they're a jerk and they want to cause harm and spread drama or negativity or bigotry or anything, I just hide them in my channel and they no longer exist forever.
There's no need. We're not getting too deep into anything here because we've only just met, and this is the first live I've been on or whatever. I was bullied a bit at school. We're not going into that, but I just won't tolerate. I've got an 11-year-old daughter, and I'm so protective. I will not deal with anybody being. There's no reason in life to be horrible or just like that. I just won't tolerate it.
I'm too afraid to put. I don't ever want to put my children on YouTube. I never have, and I don't know if I ever will, because there's too many weird people out there. What happened? I hear feedback. Just be nice, right, Rebecca? Be nice or be gone. There's plenty of channels for that. If people want to be dramatic and negative and hateful, there's plenty of channels for that. Go enjoy them. Good. Go. Have a life.
I see so many places where they put on a new, they're obviously new to brewing, and they put a comment and someone goes on and puts a snarky comment because there's no need. It's like just answer the comment, then they're new, they don't know what they're doing. Don't be horrible.
I don't like senseless criticism just for the fact of feeling like a big shot, putting somebody else down, what they do, how they do it.
I hate it.
I think after I've been in these machines for a while, I'll then have to pour a fucking beer on one, but apparently not.
Sharky's saying, yeah, buddy, be nice. Because I'll tell you one thing, Rick. I like to take the piss more than anybody
I like a bit of banter. I just don't like people being
right. That's one thing. Like, I'll insult my friends.
Absolutely.
If I don't like somebody, I don't have time for that. I don't have time to insult somebody I don't like.
Yeah, I love it. I love your concept. Absolutely, definitely. There's a big difference between bullying and a bit of banter.
Yeah, exactly. And it can be quite subtle. Some people don't understand subtlety either.
But yeah, Rick Kevin does like sort of beer homebrewy things and stuff. Kevin obviously and Rick, like Rob, are big into their homebrew. So Kevin's a good lad, man. Kevin's over in freaking America, man.
I know, it's crazy. I look at
mostly bald Americans.
Yeah, just be nice.
There's a big percentage of my subscribers from America and Australia, actually, to be fair. Probably more than the UK.
I thought Buddy was stripping off then. I thought he was doing
I get this heated neck collar thing on, and my hoodie sweatshirt, all of a sudden I got overheated. I'm in menopause, and I had a hot flash.
Menopause.
That's just been a thing where I work.
It might be
They've
new.
introduced that, and you can get proper time off without being penalised with the being off sick thing.
Yeah.
I'm not being funny, but the menopause does affect ladies quite badly, doesn't it?
It does, absolutely.
Yeah.
One of my
Massively.
one of my mates said that his missus can be totally normal one day, and then the next day she just turns into the devil.
And they can't help it. It's a
Yeah.
hormonal
To
reaction.
the
You know?
devil.
Yeah. He's like, you can't go talk to her or anything. She's just like, you know. But yeah, it's terrible, isn't it? It's terrible.
But ladies have hormones that I don't know where this is going. Medically,
You've gotta be
see, the
careful.
trouble is, medically, I do stuff. This is a beer channel, isn't it?
I've made it- I've made-
hormones with females are much more different to male.
I've made a hormone once in a while.
Yeah. Ken said, "Where are you from, Rick? I love watching beer streams and contributing."
How much did it cost you?
Fucking night, but it was fucking.
This is very exciting being on this. Seriously,
It's
Sarah,
nice.
big
It's
fan.
I have very low standards, and I can appreciate that.
Am I okay? Is this in the right place? Is it? Can you
Yeah,
only
Rick,
breathe?
you're
What do
You
I
never
do?
know
I
that
don't
you
know what to
don't do this
do.
every day. You're
As
up.
long as it's
You're fine.
somewhere like near your
Yeah.
face, you'll be fine.
It looks like you've got a big black cock.
Maybe he does.
No.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I just keep mine fucking anyway. There. As long as it's
Stop
safe.
it, Janet. My neck hurts too much for that. Don't think that's a-
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Rick, you have low standards, man. And then yes, menopause difficult time with her.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah.
very real.
Yeah, I'll
So
bet.
I'm on the Hertog Grand Pilsner. It's not really the Pilsner glass, but this
Okay,
one
not bad.
I tried to pour one before it didn't go very well.
I might get one more non-alcoholic beer, I think.
Don't push the ball out, Jake. Fucking hell.
Yeah, I know.
You
No,
know
no,
how
fuck you.
tempted I was to sing that non-alcoholic beer song to you.
Non-alcoholic beer. I think I'd rather drink a can of pop.
There's a lot of that about on YouTube at the minute.
January.
In
10th.
January, I'd rather just have an iron brew.
Iron brew, put it on.
My
I love
supermarket
iron brew.
has non-alcoholic beer, non-alcoholic wine, and non-alcoholic spirits. I don't understand the point of that.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like non-alcoholic gin stuff. Like what's the point in that?
I mean,
That does not taste like what I thought it was. That my dodgy pour. I've not had it for a while. I was like, let's try and fill this up.
David Wilson is saying, Jagman, 16 days to February.
Yeah.
Not
Fucking
out,
scary.
outside.
Put me day next week. Fucking, I actually messaged Bottle Shop guy, Jack. He's like, I'm going to get it in. He's like, yeah, it cost me a fortune. I'm sure you know that Rob actually did his own version of Putty last year, unless I imagined it. But I'm sure that Mr. Reed did his own version of like Putty and sent it out to people.
Big fan of Mr. B. He's a lovely guy.
In fact, I think he did two. I think he did I think he did putty, double putty in like a weaker one. And I'm pretty sure he did because I drank it. There was me, Rob, and Don. And I don't remember going to bed. Yeah. Yeah.
I've never had a putty, but every year all the YouTubers bang out a video of it because it's supposed to be amazing, isn't it?
I think I did it. Well, it was okay. I think
Isn't
I did-
it? Sorry, that's bad English.
It was just okay. I think it does all right views. I guess if that's what you have to do. It's not like
Speak English, okay?
it's nothing incredible. It's very much okay. There's definitely a lot better beers, but it's like a hype beer in it, so that's what people jump onto.
It seems to get a lot of press. Never had it.
You're not missing much. You're not
I'm gonna-
like, it's
I'm
not
going
bad anymore.
to. I'm going to celebrate being on my first podcast live stream. I'm going to pull one of my New England IPAs, first New England IPA I've ever brewed.
Oh.
I'm going to get back to you.
I live in New England. I love it.
New England, okay, not quite as good as Old England.
New and improved England. New and improved. They had to improve it. They had to make some certain changes because everything was all screwed up. You were like the beta version of England, okay?
The beta version of England. We're the original one.
You're the beta version. It was free and it was worth every penny.
Oh, the shark ones, David, yeah.
Shark home brewing.
I'm on the Hertog Gram Pilsner, but it don't taste like I remember. That being said, I have had a freaking Imperial Stout and a freaking deeper, so maybe that's why it doesn't taste quite right. Someone been changed to demons in the menopause. It did, yeah. It's a right there. Washy, yeah, I didn't think it was great. It's the first time I had it told David, and I was like,
Big Kim, I just had to pan back and see that. Oh my god.
Do you know what's ridiculous, right? My fucking most popular video was Stella Unfiltered, Budweiser, and fucking Jeremy Clarkson shit. Yeah.
First time he got to third base, he was caught right-handed.
What ABV is that, right?
Now, Rick, that's a New England IPA?
That is my first ever. I've been brewing for
That looks nice.
blooming
It's
heck.
got some legs.
I've been brewing all grain for just before COVID,
That looks really nice.
and I've never had the kahunas to brew a New England IPA. To be fair, I only started pressure fermenting a year ago, so I had to build myself up to that. Yeah, so and a mate of mine sent me 500 kilograms of hops because he went, I know you reckon it's going to cost a load of money. So he sent me 500
kilos?
kg
That's
of
half a ton of hops.
Citra
That's like
free.
1,200 pounds. Oh, 1,400 pounds? Wait, no. What is that?
That's half a fucking ton of hops.
Jesus.
That's a
a lot of
what the fuck do you with half a ton of hops? That's a lot of hops.
No, it wasn't 500 kilos then, was it? Hang on, I'm lying to you. Hang on.
Oh,
Was that
it's
500 kilos
exaggeration
at half
for
a
you,
ton?
really.
That's
Yeah,
a
no,
lot.
I'm lying. A kilo. Forget kilos. I don't know what kilos are. Anyway,
500
he sent me a load of hops, and so I chucked them with. I bought some Mosaic. My two favorite hops are Mosaic and Citra. I've worked with Mosaic and Citra for a long time because I'm old school.
Probably.
And yeah, so my first
Fucking hell, kid.
my first one was Mosaic and Citra, and this has been in the it's been in the keg 2 months, and it's still bright
Wait,
and light
did
and
you just
hoppy.
say you're old school? Did you say you're old school? What the hell else are you gonna be? You're old.
Mosaic and Citra, no, old school brewing. Mosaic and Citra, you know, there's all these fancy cryo hops on that now.
Yeah, there is.
Mosaic and Citra, I'll always go back to them bad boys. They are beauties.
You know, Rick, I live in New England. I live in the lovely state of Massachusetts.
The New Zealand, recently, like the sort of Motueka and stuff, I've become quite a big fan of the kind of New Zealand hops, which are sort of creeping into a lot of beers now. But you can't beat like your old school beers as well. But the kind of the New Zealand hops seem to be in most beers now. A lot of the sort of more modern crafty stuff all seems to be sort of jumping on board with the sort of New Zealand hops and things, which is good to see. Like, it's nice, but I would assume that if you want to get those in fucking like free homebrew, but they ain't cheap.
See, on tap at the minute, I've got a Hell's Pilsner brewed with traditional Pilsner malt and Pilsner yeast. I've got a Sabro Smash. I've never used Sabro before. I really fancy trying it.
Yeah.
Coconut.
I've got this New England IPA that I've never been a NEPA. I've been too scared to, but it's an absolute Brahma, absolutely beautiful. And I've got a Coconut Clipper Stout. So it's a stout brewed with a New England IPA yeast with coconut in it.
See, I don't like coconut, but I like Sabro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
so-
get coconut Sabro.
I know it's crazy, isn't it? It's the first time I've used Sabro, and I can't believe because I've watched loads and loads of videos on Sabro, and loads of people don't get coconut from Sabro. It's
no,
absolutely piling me in the face.
I think it depends on maybe sort of like Sabro starts like a bounty, like great, which is
Yeah, I know, and I've got a milkshake IPA waiting to go on.
Ooh,
And I
know-
wanted to
know
brew,
Tim
but-
brings all the boys to the yard.
It does. I did it. You see, if you look on my TikTok, that's what I sang when I was brewing it. That's how weird I am.
I don't.
And I sang it badly.
Come on, milkshake.
how long does your beer last? Then?
Yeah,
So
that's right.
when you brew a beer, I'm assuming you brew like sort of how long did it last you sort of in the keg or the whatever it is? I guess sort of about a month, is it? Maybe longer.
So it depends. It's funny because I've just done a video on that. Does your kegs of beer last? I haven't let it out yet. So in the corner of my so my coconut IPA, or my coconut IPA was kegged on. Let me look. The 2nd of February 2024. And last week I did a video on it, looked at my video when I tasted it, when I had it on tap, and it's just as tasty as it was. But it has got a kilo of desiccated coconut in it. It's massive. And it tastes like a Bounty bar. So if you look at the video, I've got a nice young lady with nice boobies came and did a tasting as well.
What was that? What did you say?
Yeah, that's not normal from a channel, to be fair.
Did you say it's on your channel, that video? Well, I thought
Yeah, coconut IPA, I'm a bit richer.
I woke up all of a sudden. Feel a bit perky.
Yeah, so it absolutely depends. I normally have one on tap, which is my ongoing that I drink quite quick, and the other one sort of take the time.
Yeah.
I've just bought my first 25 kilo bag of Pilsner malt.
There you go, Rebecca. That's
So that's gonna. I'm planning on doing. I've done Pilsners before. I've done hot Pilsners, but I've always bought it in 5 kilo grain bags. I bought 25 kilo bags, so I'm going for it.
It take a while to. Obviously, it's not like a pale or a stout or something. Those pilsners, I guess, lagers take a bit longer than your average sort of.
Yeah, so Nova Lager yeast. I've brewed some Pilsners with Nova Lager yeast, and that you can brew them at high temperatures and drink them pretty quick instead of lagering them. It's pretty impressive results, to be fair.
So obviously, I don't know a lot about another sort of lagers like long based things. So like, sort of usually, unless obviously you get these like mass produced fucking shit. I actually saw today that a beer that I used to drink loads, which is Salt, they're dropping it down to like fucking 3.5% now. It was not great in first, it's like 4 and a bit. But they're dropping it by 0.8% now, so they're dropping it from like 4.5 to like 3.2. Like, it's like Jesus.
Is it to do with cost?
Just tight cunts out, they're just trying to make more money. I think anything over, I originally think it was 5%. Is it anything over 5 had to be dropped in a bit? But I mean, now it's like, come on, man, you know.
Well, Simo, hey man, thank you for having me up tonight, Jagger. Always good to see you. Excellent to meet you, Rick.
Oh, beautiful to meet you, dude.
Okay,
I
buddy, mate.
gotta get out of here. I gotta try to go to sleep pretty soon. I'm not feeling well.
Buddy's
but, I'll
bedtime,
talk to you
man.
guys very
Buddy's
soon.
up at like fucking
Here you go,
4
Rick, ready? Just for you.
If you down that, he's probably go to sleep.
No, I want to go to fucking bed.
What? Whoa, hang on a minute. What was that?
U.S. pipe.
Have you not got one of them glasses where it's just got a bit of a gap in between where you fill it? And it looks like it's a full glass.
You said homo.
Yeah.
I mean, mine feels to do. I think they did, like it's like you like open your gullet in it and just like pour it down, basically. It's like,
Rebecca, like always, really nice to see
Hey,
you
Rob, buddy,
again.
just show
I will
me.
say this one more time. Thank you for your service, Dave, Big Kev, all you guys. Really nice to see you tonight, David. Big
Pete.
out.
Teddy.
I think
My
Buddy
wife's
needs
Proper
going
nice
home
to meet
soon.
you. Nice to meet
I
you.
gotta
Seriously.
cry to
Buddy,
her
you
about
right.
my physical pain and lay down. Good night.
Buddy. He's in somewhere.
Bye.
I think Buddy means Rick, but yeah. He's like, thanks for your service, Dave.
Dave C. That's what I'm drinking.
Corona.
Kev, Ricky's in his garage.
Just alcohol.
It's also his homebrew like brewery. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm a home brewer, but I brew in my brew garage. I'm seeing a lot of love on the comments. Cheers, guys. I can't comment, but
look
thank you very
shocked,
much.
mate. Yeah, I've never seen so face somebody's like, yeah, it's gone. You're like, the fuck? Like, where's the beer that's gone?
What was that? That was like a.
I mean, to be fair, right, a US pint's like 4.75, so there's still a lot of beer to chug in.
It's crazy.
Into something, yeah. YouTube beer makers himself a beard. Not surprised because of great. Whereabouts are you from, Rick? Sort of Midlands way, I'm assuming. Sort of
So I live in Lincolnshire in the UK.
Oh.
So I live in Woodall Spa, which is the base of the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. You know the Dam Busters?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, where the Lancaster Spitfire Hurricane, they're based at Coningsby. I live down the next village, and they have their headquarters here. You know, Barnes Wallace, who
Mate, I've got a fucking
made the bouncing bomb.
After watching Buddy's fucking chug, I feel like I've got a fucking bloated myself. Fucking,
It's making me burp. That was craziness.
I just, it's like, gone. Like, what the fuck? Yeah.
I'm surprised Buddy don't do a massive belch after that.
He probably does.
That's probably where he's had to go.
Yeah.
That is a black chest with lots of tools. I used to race motocross. Yeah, so that is a black chest with tools in it.
When I used to work in the actual scrapyard itself, the amount of lads that were either motocross or banger racing, they were mad into it. And then the fucking, you get the snap-on man who come round, and they're fucking, it's like, how much job this week? Like, lads, you basically just pissing your money away. It's like, snap-on man turns up at the end of the month and goes, let's total up, shall we? Says,
it does. I am really close to Skegness, and Skegness has a massive speedway. Speedway course where they do I think they do quite a high banger racing. It's not just banger racing. I'm going to offend somebody there. I don't mean to, but they do quite. They have a lot of people going there to do quite a lot of banger racing, speedway stuff there. It's big.
Yeah, the amount of people that, like, I guess it comes to territory. I mean, if you work in scrapyard, it's all there for you. But the amount of lads there was a weird vibe that kind of like the lads that were mega into like it, or just completely no interest at all. I go and watch it, like, you know, occasionally they'd say, come Saturday or something, watch us, but it's not for the faint of heart. That's great, you know. I know the car's already a bit fucked, but you know, there's no fuck given. Just you know, I'll just plow into the back of you, mate, at full pelt, and you know.
As a local paramedic, I've been called to the speedway track quite a lot.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have proper neck braces, roll cages. People still get really hurt.
Yeah.
I work for the company, Dave, just not in the actual yard anymore, mate. Genuinely, you could not pay me enough to go and work back in the yard. I mean, I'm 33 right now, I'll tell you now, mate. It's a young man's game. It's not a fun. It's not a fun experience. The last thing you want to do, right, is you piss wet through most, you know, in the winter time.
Oh God!
Bringing your tits off. You're literally digging through who knows what shit most of the time. You know, there's fucking rats and other things. And the problem is that it's just the amount of accidents, man. You know, it's like it's a bit like we used to joke like in The Simpsons. You got like days since last incident. You know, it's like fucking And every fucking week you'd like scrap it off back to nil. It was like, somebody do, somebody lose a finger or fucking, something. I mean, the worst was, luckily I was only young, so I was working there. Yeah, I remember there was a guy it was unhooking. So obviously when you loaded the skips on, they've got hooks on the side. And you unhooked it and the skip slided off the thing straight away and something on top of him. But as you can imagine, he was just, that was the end of him, not.
Big Kev, I am of some and I'm not of some others.
Because you were chatting shit, Dave, so I thought a gobshite like you two. Bill, not having a good time. Yeah. You were giving me shit as to saying how easy it was. I said, well, I'll get your job. Crack. It's not fun.
Do you know, Simo, it's a bit bizarre because we have just up the road from me, there's a scrapyard that I've always known all my life called Windley's, and they have the Lockerbie airplane there still.
Cool. Yeah.
And they've just announced they're shutting.
It's a bit morbidly cool.
I know, but they've just this week announced they're shutting, and that's always been a part of my life. And I've always bogged down there, bobbed a bit of stuff out, trailed the acres and acres, and pulled some off a car to put on my car when I was a kid. And they've just announced today they're shutting. It's bizarre.
The problem is that I know it sounds stupid, right? You can be too safe sometimes. It sounds ridiculous.
Yeah.
But sometimes health and safety can go a bit mad. And it can cause.
But it's gone mental. It's gone mental.
I get the boots and the high vis and stuff, but like some of it's like, it's a bit mad. Like, I mean, I was pretty fortunate. I ended up with a bad back, from fucking lugging. We ended up on the wagon, 7.5 tons, and we filled them up with fridges, freezers, and televisions, and CRT monitors. Some of them old tellies, just like a dead body. It's like that, and you pick up and you go, "Mother of God, what the fuck's in that?" But it's full of metal. You've got lead, copper, aluminium. Obviously, you've got bad stuff in there, but there's also quite a lot of good stuff in there. So. The only thing that we wouldn't take was you get a lot of people who put fridges and they'd snip the copper element out the back. We couldn't take them because they were hazardous waste then. Because they're pissing out all the fucking whatever it's out the back of the fridge and the freezer. But there's it's about about a big as a pill bottle. But that big little copper cylinder, which is probably, but they'd snip them out the back of the fridges and freezers. So they'd piss all the whatever it is, liquid everywhere, and so you weren't allowed to take them then. Winter's all right. Well, winter was all right. You could pick them up; they were wet. But then in summer, if people left food, like a big chest freezer, and they leave food in them, some of the smells in them, it's like nothing you've ever experienced in your life.
Our local scrap man will take my flagpole from the front of my garden if they had a chance, but they won't take my fridge.
We used to dare each other. Like you'd get you'd know when you pick it up, you'd be able to tell like if there was something in it because it'd weigh a lot, and you go, "I'll give you 10 if you can open that." I was like, no. So the Polish guys didn't care, mate. They were arse, mate. They'd go and have a good fucking whiff and they don't give a shit. Fair play, right? I'll tell you what. A lot of people shit on the pot, but they fucking graft them monsters. Jesus fucking wet, mate. They put the fucking lot of hard lads to shit. I won't be able to tell you, Dave. I couldn't tell you, mate. I work on the waste side of things now. Same company, what they do waste. I just chase people now. People that owe money and fill in things. I'd have no interest. I just, I do what I need to do. I do enough to keep me job, and that's it.
You have to go in, Simo, or can you work from home sometimes?
Just now, if Momo, so occasionally I've got to go in just to prove I'm still alive.
Yeah.
But there's not somebody just trying. There's not somebody else doing it for me. But most of the time, I just work from home. Right, let's go for a pin, grab a beer. I'll be 2 seconds.
All right. No worries.
first pee of the night. This is where it goes downhill now. That first pee, it's all game over for me.
Oh God, yeah, you'll be up and down all night now.
I hope he hasn't taken his microphone to the toilet.
Gosh, I'll be going to the toilet a lot because this non-alcoholic stuff does make you pee, doesn't it?
I don't know. Do you know what? I just don't drink non-alcoholic. I've never found anything decent. I know I've got a mate at work that did a month.
Yeah.
And he swore by the Guinness 0.0, and he could drink some beer. And he went, "It's decent. It's all right." I've not tried it myself, but
No, yeah. It's come on. It's definitely come on a lot.
yeah. I mean, the first time I tried non-alcoholic beers when I was like 22, when I used to go out with the girl and have to drive around, and obviously it was shocking then.
Yeah.
And as a brewer, I still don't know much about it. Not as a professional brewer, as a home brewer, I still don't know much about it, to be fair.
Yeah. They're definitely getting better.
Yeah, it gets some good rap, to be fair. There's some good videos out there saying it's decent.
Yeah.
But I just choose to not. You know, if I'm at work the next day, I'll have a 3% beer with me tea, and then
Yeah.
But I work shifts, so that sort of saves me a bit because I can go 4 days, 5 days, 6 days, 7 days without even touching anything. And because I won't drink anything when I'm going to work in the morning. So, and I have to get my shift's 6 till 6. So my alarm goes off at 10 to 5, and I'm like, yeah, that's never going to happen, is it? When I retire, that might be a different issue.
Yeah.
Especially with it all on tap. I might have a problem. He's pulling something out of his
One of his machines.
I can't remember whichever one he's pulling it out of. This is very bizarre. I've watched these. I sit and watch these.
Yeah.
And I'm in it. It's very odd.
Yeah.
I sit and watch you guys on my 55-inch TV. This is very strange. I would normally be sat there in the living room with my feet up watching you guys and commenting in the comments. I'm sat here. This is very, like I say, very odd.
I'm just enjoying it. It's weird when I was chatting to Rob about this, Mr. B, and saying I'd rather just. I don't know. I enjoy just chatting shit. I can talk a fucking glass ice state. I like going live sometimes, having a natter and stuff. And it's not even necessarily about the beer. It's just about
Yeah, I mean, I've learned a lot about each
weekend. So Joey always joins up, Mister, from America, and there's always a few of us having a laugh. It's very rarely that there's nobody joins up. We just have a laugh. It's just. Make sure you get together.
I was just saying while you went for a while, this is very surreal for me. I'd normally be sat on the sofa watching you guys on my 55-inch TV commenting. I'm actually sat in it. It's very strange. Very strange.
George Michael went to spend a penny. Came out with 2 coppers.
And it's lovely to chat to you, Simmer, as well. I'm a big fan. Big fan.
Oh, Dave, mate, I've got the Putty Gamer on the minute, but there's about a pint left, and I promised that I'd do a beer review on it.
Don't pull that.
I was about to pour it, and I thought, if I fucking do that, and there's no left, so I get a shot. That being said, though, what's Lindsay?
Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I
want to see the video.
It's a good beer. The problem is, them blade cakes, you forget this, like, the PD ones, you can't see. There's a lot of the shadow, but the smaller ones are 10.5, whereas the blade's 14 pints.
Fucking hell!
But I mean, I loaded all 3 up for Christmas. We got people around, like fucking, so everyone came around over Christmas. Had a great time, and then about 6 pints between the 3 of them. So I was like, I can knock that up pretty easy. I reckon I can manage 6 pints. That's a fucking. The worst was last Friday, mate. Or Saturday. I joined Kevin the Shark about 8, 9 o'clock. And then next thing, it was 5 o'clock in the morning. I was on with Sam, which
Scary.
is not a great move.
We do. I mean, I do a lot of. I don't know if you've seen the Hop Edition podcast on YouTube. They're on all social medias, but they do probably a monthly or a bi-weekly, and they do an after party, and it's like this. I mean, it's brilliant. Loads of YouTubers and people who follow people on YouTube pile in. It's great to meet people. I love the podcast, but I like to listen to that in my headphones when I'm doing something else. And they do it live on YouTube with their video, which is great, but the videography is not the point of it. It's the content.
That's
So then the after party brings
the
a
main
lot of
reason I
people.
started like the whole beer YouTube thing was just to chat to people, because originally, like back in the whole like lockdown period, people were a bit like, oh, well, you don't have a channel, you can't. I'm like, fuck it, then I'll start my channel and I'll fucking go on.
Yeah.
Everybody streams, fuck it, I don't give a shit. And then it kind of started off like a bit of a laugh and a joke and stuff, and then I kind of got the bug for it, I guess. I kind of started quite enjoying it, like the thumbnail, making thumbnail stuff like it. Not really nothing, but I quite enjoyed like trying to make thumbnails and stuff and be a bit kind of fancy and do bits and bobs. And I mean, this one, I mean, normally after like a few minutes, I'm like, what the fuck do I say now? You know, I get a bit like, like fucking like 10 minutes for that. Fucking, I looked at the thing and said, fucking else, and I touched some shit out about it. Nobody watched this far. Give it a couple of minutes, everyone will fucking tuned out. But
Dave C, that is my real background. That's my brewery, my home brewery. Simo, that's really funny what he's chatting to. I started doing all grain just before lockdown. And I love lockdown because I went to work every day and everybody had lovely, beautiful gardens with painted sheds and hedges. And I was like, oh my God, everyone's garden looked fantastic. And I had to go to bloody work every day. And I still haven't caught up from that.
Oh, God.
I enjoyed lockdown was great for some part. Some of it was bad. The first one, I really enjoyed it. I'd say the first one. And then the second one, I don't know. I kind of just fucking lost the plot a bit and just went a bit fucking mad. And
It was really tricky for people mentally.
I was going to say it's not. I was like sick. We're allowed out for a bit, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, you know, I'll just fucking. I don't know.
I can remember. We always have everybody around here for Christmas dinner. All the family. We've got quite a big family, and we always make a big effort. And that one lockdown I had off on Christmas Day, my wife bought a Christmas dinner that was pre-packed. We all do everything fresh, and we sat down. My daughter was probably 5 at the time, and she looked up at us and she went, "This isn't very pleasant, is it?" And we all went, "It's not good." It was pre-packed dinner. We couldn't be bothered to do it. So we spent the afternoon drinking wine and champagne and chucked it all in the bin, eating biscuits and cheese.
You know, it's not an uncommon thing. So during the whole lockdown thing, my dad's dad, my grandma started taking a bit of a funny turn, and we kind of knew about, you know, I think that's how we got in touch, just due to the whole thing. And then we kind of knew, but sort of like, I guess you don't want to admit it, right? And then it was Christmas last year, somewhere between Christmas and New Year. And someone just went up there and he just started he tried to stab my fucking dad. My dad was sat watching. Like, it's not funny, but he's like looking back at it now. Like, now he's on his medication and stuff. And
that properly got me in the heart, that did. That properly. You've been on my radar.
They tried to fucking stab my dad. Like, what the fuck?
You've been on my radar, but that probably got me in the heart because I understood it. And my granddad went through the same thing, and that's I think that's how we connected, mate. Properly, probably not through beer.
Yeah,
probably through granddad. Your granddad brought us together.
Whereabouts you from, mate? Got a microphone?
Oh yeah, Thanks for having me up. I'm from the East Coast of the United States, down here in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
Cool, man.
Nice.
No, I actually know. So I know something in South Carolina. Actually, so I'm assuming there's probably quite a big difference. There's quite a few people actually from the United States now. You know, I know Joey. You've got Buddy. You've got Shark. There's kind of people dotted all up, but you forget how huge the states are. Like, obviously, like England's so teeny tiny compared to the United States. It's like. I remember Joey said, "Bro, we could put England in the smallest fucking state and still be room." Like, okay,
Yeah, it's mad.
bit, mate. You know, I think my first like foray into like beer was probably Simon. I guess because he was like there was Simon. There was oh fuck, what's his name? Oh fuck! It's in there somewhere. I can picture his face as well.
Draw it, Timo. Draw it.
What's his name now? He's a Yorkshire guy. Right, it'll come to me at some point. But there's Simon and a few of the guys, and then fuck yeah, I'll tell you what his name. But it'll come back to me at some point, I'm sure. But yeah, there's like a few of them like during the whole. Like original sort of Hopzine, that was his name. Fucking Hopzine. I think his name's Rob. Rob Hopzine, and like a couple of American dudes, and it was under like lockdown when I thought, fuck it, like I guess everyone showing YouTube is the thing then. Like shit, bro. You know, everyone's on YouTube, hanging out on YouTube because we can't leave our fucking houses, so let's all get fucking drunk on YouTube and you know, stoned or whatever fucking you're doing. The amount of people that I met over and like YouTube is crazy. And I still keep in touch, you know, still keep in touch to this day, man. Like, you know, not everybody, but I'd say a good like 95% of the people that I met during the whole freaking lockdown period, I probably still keep in touch with them because I spoke to them more than my family. You know, like you can go out for shopping, like cool. So, you know, I go get my groceries and come back and fucking. Be a good boy and sit at home and get some shit. Well, that was it, Rick. Obviously, there was Simon, Real Craft, then there was Hopzine, Rob, and there was like JB, Northern Southerner. And those were like the first like real beer reviewer dudes that I got into. And I know Simon's been doing it for like fucking 20 years, but it feels like about 20 years now. You know? But there's so many people on YouTube now. It's hard to keep up. You've got to kind of like find your net of people and just stick to that because I mean, there's so many fucking people, it's ridiculous. But yeah, it's just a bit mad. I was saying to you, Jag, you know, sort of, I think sort of the last few years is when everyone kind of came together. Had it not been for like the whole lockdown, probably most people wouldn't have even bothered with YouTube. I think, and that kind of spurred a lot of people on.
I think you're probably
and
right.
From that, everyone's just kind of remained mates, something, you know. Bar if you get a few people you don't really get, but other than that, everyone's become fucking friends with, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can say during that time, like I said, I think like somebody else said was. I just kept going to work. They even gave me a card in case somebody tried to stop me during those hours, and it said I'm an essential person, and I work in the soda distribution business. I don't know to this day how that becomes.
I'd love to talk to you about carbonation.
Oh no,
that's for another stream now.
That's a whole stream.
Turn your speakers up, bro. Yeah, Harry and the fucking I mean, that there's some people like it was a weird place, man. Like, and I guess during lockdown, tempers were. There was also some weird YouTube drama because everyone was stuck inside. Everyone was so fucking like angry at the world, and they were taking it out on other people and shit. And then you look back, you think, how stupid, like, how silly, but I guess back then when everyone's stuck inside and you've nothing but this like small fucking community in front of you.
And you got to remember the stress of it. People were scared.
Yeah, people were fucking terrified.
People was really scared. They didn't know what was going. Looking back on it as a, like I say, working through it as a medical person,
That
it
must
was
have been
people
fucking
were
nuts,
scared.
Yeah, but
It was mental. I was wearing. I've got pictures of me wearing full
Also
white
free riding,
suits with respirators. It was craziness, and there was no need for it.
Blue, yeah, Harry's good. I've actually met Harry. I met him just before Christmas, Kev. In fact, I met him back in summertime. He came to Preston. I met Harry, Craig, Jake. I met Adam from Merseybeer, and I met Peter. Because they did Rivington Beer Festival, and I couldn't be bothered. I think beer festivals were a scam, to be honest with you. I think they. Maybe because I don't know them right, but I think beer festivals are a scam. You pay this money to go to these beer festivals, and to get your money out of it, you'd have to make a fucking plan of attack and hit all these fucking places, not talk to anybody, and get absolutely shit faced, right? And I was like, I'd just rather do a pub crawl.
Right, my wife is on nights. And I'm up at 7 a.m. to get the daughter out for school. So I'm going to have to wish you a very fond farewell.
No, Rick, take it easy, mate.
No worries, Rick. You take it easy.
It's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I'm definitely dropping on again if I get invited.
Yeah,
absolutely loved it. It's been absolutely fantastic. Really enjoyed it. Honestly, brilliant.
Yeah.
Cheers, Rick. We'll see you soon, mate.
I love it.
Look after yourself, Rick.
Take care, guys.
Ta-ra, mate.
Dave Jag's got a channel. If it's still going, it's called Jag and Boots, is it?
Or something like that. I'll get it going again soon.
Well, Jag and Boots, it's somewhere.
I think it's just comes up under my name, doesn't it?
Just Jagman 7. Well, there's nothing. There's nothing on there, but there was stuff. There used to be live streams and stuff on there.
I've just put bloody just because there was a certain person there, I didn't want to see it.
Rick's good to see Rick, man. It's good to it's good to put a face to the name. I've seen videos and stuff, but it's good to put a face to the name. But it's really big in his homebrew, like big.
Yeah, seems to. He's got a few taps going.
I was trying to urge you, don't even think about it, mate. I was like, okay. Don't think about doing homebrew. It's like, yes, boss. I've nowhere to put it, is the other thing.
It takes up a lot of space, and you have to do a lot of cleaning all the time. You know what I mean?
I know I was talking to Rob, Mr. B, and he said, homebrew, he said, the main thing about brewing in general is just clean. Clean. He said, I just think what he brewed now. I made a fest beer, and he had a lot of the flip top bottles. You go ding, and it flips open. And he said, but I was going to meet him and bring some. He said he woke up, and 3/4 of the batch just exploded.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
But no, it's good. Really great to see Rick. Anyone's welcome on here. That was like a knob everyone's sound. We just fucking have a few beers and then just chat shit. It's just like
have a laugh,
fucking getting together and just chilling, man. My sister's going away on Friday. I've got fucking. She said to me, we sent me to the train station.
Yeah.
She's got a train at 9:15, but there's traffic. Fucking. Now it's all down to one lane. It used to be 3 lanes down to one. Like breaking herself at 8 o'clock. She gets to the train station on time. She said to me today, we sent me to the bottle shop. Yeah, will you give me some fuel money? I said, if you want, yeah. She went, 20 quid. I said, you fucking mingy bitch. I can't complain. It was She works from home. We were both in our dinner hour, and I was like, "Fuck
Yeah.
it." I was like, "Do you want to text to the bottle shop?" She's like, "Not ringing it," but
I'll do
yeah,
it.
it's just chill, man. It's just normally it's just like late night streams or whatever. Just no.
Yeah.
If nobody
Well,
else is live or doing stuff, it's just like I've got like fuck it. Right, Vanessa, good to see you. Hope everything's well on your
I
end.
do.
Vanessa's a legend, but Vanessa's been around for a long time as well, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
Not in that sense, like just as in that on the YouTube thing. Guy in a hat or something, beard, doesn't Sammy!
Hey, I understand enough.
Mr. Sam.
How you doing, Sam?
What's happening, Sam? You having a beer? Or are you being a funny? Yeah.
Well, we can do the alphabet, which is good.
Yeah. That's impressive, bro. He's been
Hey,
fucking he's been doing that since 11 o'clock our time. To be fair, on a keyboard, that'd be fucking better. I feel like.
Yeah, it would be actually.
You don't have to dumb it down for your audience, but you may have to get anything out of me. You know what I'm saying?
He's on lunch at work. Fair play, mate. It's like he's on lunch at 12:10. Yeah, 12 minutes past 10. All the way around. 12 minutes past 10. It's like 10 a.m. where Sam is, right? And he's on lunch break.
Jesus.
He must be doing
Early
shift, yeah. I'm trying to work out if like he's early shift and then just night shift, doesn't he? So, flipping heck, Sam. What time do you finish, bro? Like fucking, it must be another 4 or 5 hours, right?
Started
So
early.
when we're getting out of bed, Sam will be finishing work.
Yeah.
So is that the night shift?
Sam's in Australia, so I think he's on early shift, like morning shift.
Oh, Australia. I got you.
So I think Sam must be 4 hours, yeah. So yeah, so like when we're getting up for breakfast and work, Sam will be getting home from work.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair
I was
enough.
in. I spent some time in South Korea, and the best time to call mom was about between midnight and 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'd love to visit Korea, but it's just a hell of a fucking distance to go, and like it's like what, half a day? It's more than that.
Well, they what do they call it? They call Japan the land of the rising sun. Like that's where you get your first description of New Year's, and it's like, oh, it's already 2025 over there, and we still got 12 hours to go. You know what I mean?
I would love to visit Korea, but I dread to think how much it would cost. Like, it's not just flights, right? It's like, well, getting there, I guess, is probably like flights are the main thing. Getting there. Once you're over there, it probably ain't too bad, right? But like getting there is like your big fucking issue. Like
Cost.
let's have a look. UK to Korea flights.
But you also look, the different places that people are in the world, and the different offerings from where you're leaving to where you're trying to get to.
Yeah.
I left from Atlanta, Georgia, which is on the east coast of the United States, and it was a non-stop flight for 15 hours. So forget the cost. Just imagine being on that plane.
Fucking like 15 hours.
15 hours. Bro, I stood up. I stood up and watched an entire movie. Like, I got up to go to the bathroom, and I didn't sit down for an entire movie. And by the time I sat down, yeah, I just went to sleep. But then you sleep for 4 hours, and you wake up, there's another movie playing, and you're still in the air.
If I fly from near me, it's like £900. If I fly from London, it's like £500, but I guess that's each way. It's like £1,000 there and back. I don't know if it's. I don't know what price is like. I don't know if it's Korea's cheap or expensive though. Fucking how much is £1 to Korean?
Korea does
So-
won.
Yeah, £1 is 1,781, which is a fucking
Yeah,
million.
have you watched Squid Game?
Yeah,
Yeah, so you understand when they talk about you're about to be a billionaire,
yeah.
just subtract 3 zeros from that. You know what I mean?
The South Korean president has been arrested under a coup. Oh, mate.
Yeah, they arrested his ass. I don't know why, but they definitely arrested him.
South Korea's just like, I don't know, it's like the fucking the technological capital of the world, right? Technology is crazy, but
Well, from
Nothing
what I
was-
learned was Japan develops the technology, and
Yeah.
South Korea produces it.
a mate of mine went to Japan and he said that it was a bit weird. He said they were not very welcoming, but I guess the language barrier can be a bit of a fucker, right? Like, if you don't speak Japanese, then it can be a bit strange, I guess. Like, it must be very bizarre. I can't
I mean,
imagine, it's like Spain getting mine and stuff, but like fucking, I don't know.
It does become kind of weird when you go to certain places. Like I'm a tall white guy,
Yeah,
so you go to an Asian country, you stand out. You know what I mean?
yeah, no shit, yeah, yeah.
Or if you're any shade other than what they
Yeah.
look like, you know. So like when they talk about, you know, racism and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's like nobody really cares what you're about. It's like, hey, you look different
I know
because
my
they're
cousin-
entire
I was in Spain, right?
culture.
He lived there now for like 15 years or something. So he speaks Spanish, he said, but he said you'd be amazed how racist Spanish are. Like when they think you can't understand them, he said they're just nasty bastards. But I guess anyway, right? I guess that, you know, if they think you don't, they'll maybe have a bit of a. But it's weird. But if you don't speak that language, they could, you know, maybe not. I guess maybe he feels like it's a bit. But if they're taking a piss at you, because let's face it, everyone's guilty of like having a bit of a laugh and a joke, but
Yeah.
it must be a bit of a weird one when you don't speak a word of. But yeah, he's lived there now. He's got kids over with a Spanish fucking wife. He's lived there for like 15 years, and he he said you could be sat in a restaurant and think, you know, a white guy, he don't speak. He's like, all right, mate. He's like, what the fuck? You know, all of a sudden, like, oh shit, you know, he speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
I better shut the fuck up.
Boys,
But,
I better go and put these dogs to bed and get to
Yeah,
bed myself.
we've done 3 hours. But yeah.
Cheers for chatting.
Cheers,
mate.
everybody. It's been a cracking night. Everyone that's joined up, everyone that's commented, subscribed, liked, everything. I'll catch you all probably Saturday, probably. But yeah, have a great one, everybody. Take care, and I'll catch you all Saturday evening time.